Academy. As the starters for DeKalb County as they come in 12-11 overall, 3-5 in District 7 AAA play. Number 10, Madison Martin. Number 11, Ella Van Braken. Number 22, Avery Agee. And number 32, Tess Barton, the starting five for DeKalb County High School as the lights go out here for the introduction of the starters from Smithville as we get ready for this matchup. The Lady Wildcats of Livingston come in 20-3 overall in this 2022-2023 season. They're 7-0 in District 7 AAA play. And they will start like this. They'll go with number 11, Hallie Ledbetter. Number 12, Aaliyah Melton. Number 14, Keely Mullins. Also, number 22, Mally Jean Coleman. Number 24, Ellie Butler, the starting five for the Lady Wildcats of Livingston Academy. Again, number 11, Hallie Ledbetter. Number 12, Aaliyah Melton. Number 14, Keely Mullins. Number 22, Mally Jean Coleman. Number 24, Ellie Butler, the starting five for the Lady Wildcats of Livingston Academy. Under head coach Leslie Riddle, assistant coaches Billy Sales and Elizabeth Maxwell. They are 20-3 overall, 7-0 in District 7 AAA play. Happy to have you with us here tonight on Over the Mints. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we ask you to go do so. It's always good to subscribe to us, help us grow our channel as we do. Ella Van Branken, one of the starters for DeKalb County. She had 28 the first meeting up at Livingston Academy. You know Coach Riddle's going to make adjustments for that as she had 4 threes, 28 points on the night for the Lady Tigers to lead them. They made a ton of threes up there. They'll be wearing the home white, the black numbers, the gold trim. Livingston, the road blue, the white numbers, the gold trim for the Lady Wildcats. As DeKalb County moving to the bucket to our left, it'll be Livingston moving to the bucket, rather to the bucket to our right here in this first half. Livingston moving to the bucket to our left as we get ready to get this game underway. Aaliyah Melton stepping into the center circle to jump for Livingston. It will be DeKalb County still huddled around Coach Brandy Alley, her first year as the head coach of the Lady Tigers, as they're going to get number 32, Tess Barton, into the center circle to jump for DeKalb. Talked about Ella Van Branken. She's number 11. We said she had 28 that first meeting up in Livingston. As we're ready to get this one underway. Lead official steps in. Ball in the air. Tap going to be controlled by Livingston. Ledbetter quickly to Butler. Driving the rim. Layup no good. Mullins will tap the rebound. Van Branken will get to it. Ella Van Branken controlling, and she'll bring it front court for the Lady Tigers. Working on the right side. Van Branken backs it back out now on the right-hand dribble. Van Branken in the corner. Now they go to Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken with the right-hand dribble. Crosses the left hand. Back to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken now works it up top. She'll cross to the left hand. Works her way in the post. Gets down low. Jumper partially blocked by Mullins. Rebound taken away by Ledbetter. Now to Coleman wanting to run for the Lady Wildcats. Left side Mullins. Mullins back to Coleman. Now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter right side Butler. Butler high post. They go to Melton at the right elbow. Melton pulls up from 13. Jumper rims no good. Rebound Ledbetter back up and in. Hallie Ledbetter with the offensive rebound and put back has her first two. And Livingston goes in front 2-0. Ella Van Branken will bring it front court. Steps around the screen set by Martin. They'll go back to Martin on the pick and roll. Now to Barton. Back out now to Van Branken. Lob Chloe Van Branken on the left block. A little high for her to do anything with. Backs it back out. Martin up top. Ella Van Branken. Right side three ball is good. Ella Van Branken with a hand in her face, able to knock down the challenge three and give DeKalb County their first lead at 3-2. Melton to Mullins on the left side. Mullins in the corner. Butler back to Mullins. Mullins with the right-hand dribble, works it right side now to Coleman. Mally Jean, you see, wearing that protective face gear. She got her nose broke in Carthage on Monday night. But rather, Mullins' free throw line jumper is good as Keeley knocks down her first two. Nose broken, had to miss the game on Tuesday in Lafayette. Been to the doctor. They've got her in that protective face gear, so she is ready to play here tonight. Said she couldn't breathe on one side of her nose, so that's going to affect her a little bit. The three ball on the left side by Martin's no good, and there's a foul on Chloe Van Branken. Chloe Van Branken trying to rebound the miss by Avery Agee. I said Martin. That was Agee that missed that three-point attempt. And the foul on Chloe Van Branken, going to be the first of the game for either team. Coming with 6:04 to play in the first quarter with Livingston leading 4-3. Coleman in the front court to Mullins. Mullins dribbling between the circles, goes right side to Coleman. Coleman back to Mullins up top. Mullins back to Coleman. Coleman back to Mullins on the left wing. She'll take the three there. That one's no good. Long rebound going to kick out to Chloe Van Branken. Chloe Van Branken will bring it front court. Working the ball up top quickly now. We'll go left side to Agee. Agee long skip to Martin. Martin will fake. Will drive. Gets in the lane. Dropped it down low to Barton. Now they'll kick it back out to Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken will cross to the left hand. She'll work her way inside. Jumper on the left side. Banking. No good. Rebound taken away by Melton. That's good defense by Mally Jean Coleman. Coleman long pass ahead. Ledbetter right side. Three ball is no good. Rebound on the floor. They battle for it. It goes off Barton and out of bounds. They've got a Barton that starts with a B and a Martin that starts with an M. And this will go to DeKalb County. As they say, it was touched last by Livingston. Looked like it went off of DeKalb County, but the official says Melton the last to touch it. Nella Van Branken will bring it front court. Van Branken works her way in the paint. Little jump hook in the lane. Blocked away by Mullins. Taken away by Mullins. Keeley's got her second block of this first half. Mullins in the front court will hand off to Ledbetter. Now to Coleman on the left wing. Coleman dribbling between the circles. Works it right side to Butler. Butler in the lane. Melton. Right elbow jumper is no good. May have been partially blocked by Madison Martin. And the rebound goes to DeKalb County. Ella Van Branken into the front court. Van Branken backs it back out. Chloe Van Branken. She'll cross to the left hand. Ball knocked away by Coleman. Picked up by Ledbetter. She'll go to Mullins. Quickly now to Coleman wanting to run. Coleman going to drive all the way to the rim. Left side layup. Good. Mally Jean Coleman. Coleman taking it strong to the rack. Lays it up and in for her first two. Livingston scored 4 straight, and they lead it 6-3. Agee right corner. Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken with the left-hand dribble. Picks up the dribble. Skip pass deflected away by Melton. Taken away by Coleman. Wanting to run to Butler to the rim. Right side layup. No good. Coleman will tap that rebound, but there to get to it's going to be Martin. Martin's pass deflected by Butler, but still going to get to Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken in the front court up top. Mullins knocked it away, but Van Branken will keep control. Chloe goes right side. Martin. Martin fakes the three, works her way inside. Her lob pass trying to hit Agee over on the far side. Threw it away and out of bounds as Barton going to sit down. Coming to replace her will be number 21, Ella Hendrickson, checking in for the first time. Huge crowd out tonight from Livingston. They've just about filled that entire side over on the far side here in Smithville. Butler in the front court for Livingston. Right corner, Melton. Melton down low. Ledbetter's open on the block. Layup good. Hallie Ledbetter. Ledbetter with her fourth. 6 straight by Livingston. They lead it now 8-3. Chloe Van Branken into the front court. Van Branken working the ball top of the key. Right side now to Martin. Martin has an open look at a three and knocks it down. Madison Martin got lost on the defensive end. All 6 of their points have come on 3-point field goals as Ella Van Branken will knock that long pass away and out of bounds. Touch last by DeKalb County. It will stay with Livingston as Butler will step out to throw in. Butler plays it into Coleman. Coleman left side now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter in the corner, Butler. Ellie, 3 ball in the air is good. Ellie Butler. Butler knocks down the triple for the Lady Wildcats and extends the lead to 5 now to 11-6. In the front court with it is Chloe Van Branken. Now to Hendrickson in the corner of Van Branken. Van Branken dribbling there. Lob pass going to be knocked away by Melton. Knocked out of bounds by Melton. Touch last by the Lady Wildcats. It will stay with DeKalb County. They'll play it in on the end line with Avery Agee stepping out to throw in. Agee to play it in. Trailing by 5. Goes to Martin. Back to Agee stepping inbounds. Agee dribbles inside. Her jumper high off the glass is no good. Rebound taken away by Melton for Livingston. Outlet to Butler. Knocked away by Ella Van Branken. And out of bounds. It'll go to Livingston Academy. Lady Wildcats will play it in right side front court as they'll throw in with Ellie Butler stepping out to play the ball in. Butler goes inbounds to Coleman. Coleman working the ball against Chloe Van Branken, and a travel going to be called. Well, they called a walk on Mally Jean Coleman over there. Didn't see anything happening over there, but the walk call will give the ball to DeKalb County as they bring it front court with Ella Van Branken. Van Branken now to Agee on the left side. In the corner, Martin. She'll fake. She'll drive. Ball knocked away by Butler. Martin diving on the floor. Will save it to Ella Van Branken. Her three is good. Ella Van Branken has her second three. DeKalb County cuts it to 2 at 11-9. Ledbetter in the front court. Left side now to Coleman. Coleman dribbling there for the Lady Wildcats. Working the ball at the half-court circle. Pass deflected and stolen by Chloe Van Branken. Then almost threw it away, but Martin able to get to it. Martin in the front court for DeKalb County. Martin working on the right side. We'll go left side. Ella Van Branken. She'll work her way to the block. Jumper banking no good. Hendrickson there to put it back up and in. Ella Hendrickson with the offensive rebound and put back for her first two. Ties the game at 11 with 1:50 to play in the first quarter. Butler down low posting up. Layup good, and she is fouled. Ellie Butler has a chance in an old-fashioned three-point play. Foul going to go on Madison Martin. She'll pick up her first, team's second. Here in the first half, Butler going to the line as Mullins going to sit down. Chloe Jenkins will come in replacing her. Ledbetter going to sit down. Bailey Allred will come in replacing her. Butler, free throw on the way, is good. Ellie Butler with her 6 point to lead all scores. Moves Livingston back in front by 3 again, 14-11. Chloe Van Branken in the front court. Van Branken working up top. Coleman knocked it free for a moment, but she'll save it out to Ella Van Branken. Ella will drive inside, and as she goes, hold going to be called on Livingston. Foul on the Lady Wildcats will go on Aaliyah Melton. Melton will pick up her first foul of the game against Livingston, coming with 1:33 to play in the first quarter, as it will be a non-shooting foul, so AG to play the ball in. To Chloe Van Branken. Coleman knocks it away, and Coleman ties it up. And the arrow is going to give it to DeKalb County. Again, AG stepping out to throw in. Left side on the baseline. Goes to Chloe Van Branken. Melton knocked it away. Van Branken diving to try to save it, and she stood up once she went to the floor, and once you stand up, that's a travel. And the turnover will give it back to Livingston Academy. Inbounds goes to Coleman. Coleman now will bring it front court. Coleman working there against this half-court matchup by DeKalb County. Coleman goes left side, Allred. Allred, high post now. Jenkins on the left baseline. They go to Melton. Her short corner jumper is no good. Rebound tapped by AG and controlled by Ella Van Branken as we move under a minute to play in the first quarter. Van Branken into the front court. She'll drive. Left side jumper, banking no good. Rebound Allred for Livingston. Allred now to Coleman. Coleman will bring it front court for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman left side, Allred. Allred back to Coleman. Coleman now to Melton. Melton right baseline. Allred's jumper is good. Bailey Allred banks home that little short jumper on the right baseline. A step out beyond the block, and it extends the lead to 5. 16-11, Livingston moves in front as Ella Van Branken will bring it front court. To Hendrickson. Hendrickson controlling the ball there. High post, knocked away by Butler, picked up by Allred. Then she's going to be, is that going to be a foul on DeKalb County? It will. It will go on Madison Martin. She'll pick up her second, team's third here in the first half, as Emma Poston going to check in for the first time for Livingston. Keely Mullins going to come back in for the Lady Wildcats. Martin going to sit down. Barton will come in replacing her. Mullins now moving to the point for Livingston Academy. Will bring it across the timeline. Mullins picks up the dribble. Mullins has it knocked away. Ball is loose. Keeley will recover it in the backcourt. And then a jump ball going to be called. And the arrow is going to keep it with Livingston Academy. Livingston to play it in with 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter, with Poston stepping out to throw in. Poston plays it left corner to Ledbetter. Ledbetter will drive. Reverse layup underneath is good. Hallie Ledbetter. Ledbetter lays it up and in for her 6 point. Jumper is no good at the buzzer, and we're through one. After one complete, it's Livingston Academy 18, DeKalb County 11.
Coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway, under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, I want to let you guys know about all of the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe in going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
Back here at DeKalb County High School in Smithville, is at the end of one quarter of play. The Livingston lead is 7, 18-11 here in Smithville, as the Lady Wildcats led in that first quarter by a couple of players with 6. Ellie Butler has 6. Hallie Ledbetter with 6 points. Ella Van Branken leads DeKalb County with 6. Lady Tigers with possession. Ella Van Branken in the front court. She'll drive. Left side jumper, no good. But Keely Mullins going to pick up her first foul, and we'll have the first DeKalb County free throws of the game as Ella Van Branken will step to the free throw line to shoot 2. She'll go there with 7:54 to play second quarter. Trying to add to her 6-point total as Van Branken stepping up there. Free throws on the way and good. She said she had 28 up in Livingston the first meeting. Off to a great start here tonight, scoring her 7th point here in the game. This one's on the way. Good again. Cuts the lead back to 5 now at 18-13. Just underway with the second quarter as Mullins will bring the ball front court to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Mullins. Mullins now to Allred. Allred left side Ledbetter. Ledbetter dribbles with the right hand. Back to Mullins against the 2-3 zone by DeKalb County. Ledbetter left wing 3 is no good. Rebound Chloe Van Branken with a chance to run. Van Branken quickly in the front court. Going to slow it down now to Ella Van Branken up top. Van Branken will drive. Left side scoop layup, no good. Rebound Barton down low, blocked away by Jenkins. Ball batted out to Hendrickson though. Chloe Van Branken now to Agee. Left corner Ella Van Branken. 3 ball is good. Ella Van Branken. Van Branken has her third 3. She scored 5 straight to start the quarter, and they cut the lead down to 2 at 18-16. Mullins in the front court for Livingston. Threw it away. Tried to hit Allred. Allred made a break toward the bucket. Turnover going to give it back to DeKalb County, and just like that, Coleman, Melton, and Butler back on the floor for the Lady Wildcats. 18-16. The Livingston lead cut to 2. We played a minute here in the second quarter as Hendrickson brings it front court. Hendrickson dribbling there on that Tiger logo in the middle of that DeKalb County painted in the floor here. Van Branken a step inside the 2-point line, knocks down the 2-point jumper to tie the game at 18. That's 7 in the quarter, 13 in the game for Ella Van Branken. Coleman in the front court. Right side they go to Butler. Butler with the left-hand dribble. Goes left wing Mullins. Back up top to Coleman. Coleman in the corner now, Butler. Ellie for 3. That one's bouncing, no good. Rebound, Ella Van Branken. Van Branken now to bring it front court for the Lady Tigers. She'll work it across the timeline. They've got a chance to move in front again. Their last lead was at 3-2, and there's a foul on Keely Mullins. Mullins has picked up her second. Team's third here in the first half. Say she was fouled before the shot attempt, so no free throws here as Mullins going to sit down with the 2 fouls. Poston will come in replacing her. Agee to throw in, left side on the baseline. Plays it in to Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken hands off Agee. Agee back up top, Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Chloe Van Branken. Looks to drive. Butler takes away that drive. Handoff now to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken controlling with the left-hand dribble, trying to back her way down. Help defense comes. Van Branken takes the shot anyway. It's no good. Barton with the rebound. Then Barton's pass intercepted by Butler. Ellie leading the break. Butler, a little floater in the lane, banking, no good. Ledbetter with an offensive rebound. Coleman for 3. That one's no good. Rebound taken away by Agee for DeKalb County. Agee now to walk it up for the Lady Tigers. Again, a chance for DeKalb County to move in front. Van Branken will take the deep 3 outside. It's no good. Melton just outleaps Barton to get that rebound. Melton now to Coleman. Coleman will bring it front court for the Lady Wildcats to Butler. Butler back to Coleman. Now to Melton up top. Aaliyah's 3 ball is no good. That one's out of bounds. Touched last by Livingston. Basketball will go to DeKalb County as they'll play it in on the end line with Chloe Van Branken stepping out to throw in. Plays it in to Ella Van Branken to bring it front court. She'll work it back to Chloe Van Branken. Handoff now to Hendrickson. Left side, Agee. Deep 3 by Agee is good. Avery Agee knocks down the deep 3-pointer. Quickly the other way is Aaliyah Melton. Her jumper banking no good. Butler trying to follow the miss. Will knock that rebound out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston. Basketball going to go to DeKalb County. Hendrickson stepping out to throw in as she'll go inbounds to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken now across the timeline, working top of the key to Hendrickson. Back to Chloe Van Branken. DeKalb County has taken their biggest lead. It's a 3-point advantage now, 21-18. They led 3-2 was their only other lead in this game. Chloe Van Branken in the front court. Now to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken to the free throw line. Little hesitation dribble. Gets her down low. Shot blocked away, but Martin got the rebound and lays it up and in. Tess Martin with the offensive rebound and putback has her first two. DeKalb County is in front by 5. Poston, left side short jumper is good. Emma Poston. Big bucket there when the Lady Wildcats needed one by Poston to knock that one down and cut the lead back to 3 at 23-20. Chloe Van Branken in the front court, dribbling up top. Van Branken will back it back out. Right side, Hendrickson. Hendrickson holding the basketball there. Working with the right-hand dribble. Hands off now to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken working its Poston. We're halfway through the second quarter. DeKalb County leading 23-20. Long pass will get to Hendrickson. Left side, AG. Open look at a 3. That one's no good. Poston with the rebound, and she's fouled by Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken will pick up her second. So Chloe Van Branken has 2 for DeKalb County. Madison Martin has 2 for the Lady Tigers. Keely Mullins has 2 for Livingston. Inbounds goes to Coleman to bring it front court for the Lady Wildcats as she'll work it across the timeline. Coleman will bring the ball front court now. Working top of the key, right side to Butler. Butler to Poston up top. Poston back to Butler. Butler now to Coleman. Coleman back to Butler. Butler way out in three-point range. Back to Coleman. High post they go to Melton. To Ledbetter cutting down low. Her jumper's no good, but she's pushed and fouled by Chloe Van Branken, and that's 3 on Van Branken. Chloe Van Branken will pick up her third with 3:26 to play first half, and this will put Hallie Ledbetter on the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throws of the game for Ledbetter as she steps up there for the Lady Wildcats with 6 points. 2 shots here. First one's good. Ledbetter 1 in the quarter. She's got 7 in the game. Chloe Van Branken going to sit down. Martin will come in replacing her, so Van Branken will leave with 3 fouls. Martin checks back in with 2. Nobody else for DeKalb County has been called for any. Livingston's been called for 3. Second free throw by Ledbetter. Good again, and she makes them both there to cut the lead back to 1 at 23-22. Ella Van Branken to bring the ball front court for DeKalb County to Hendrickson. Hendrickson on the right wing. We'll skip it now to AG. AG back to Van Branken. Right side to Hendrickson. Long skip pass. Butler knocked it away, but Ella Van Branken got to it. Van Branken will drive as she goes. Little contact down low by Melton. Layup is good, and they'll call the foul on Melton. Chance at a 3-point play for Ella Van Branken. Van Branken, another big game as Aaliyah Melton picks up her second foul. Aaliyah picks up number 2 with 3:07 to play in the first half. Van Branken to the line. Free throw is good. Complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. That's 10 in the quarter, 16 in the game for Ella Van Branken. DeKalb County back in front by 4, 26-22. Butler has it knocked away, got it back, finds Melton in the lane. Her jumper, banking good. Aaliyah Melton, little line drive from about 6 feet. Banks that one home for her first 2 to cut the lead back to 2 at 26-24. Ella Van Branken for 3. That one's no good. Long rebound, Butler for Livingston. To Coleman. Coleman in the front court for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman back to Butler. Fakes the 3. Steps inside to take the 2 and knocks it down. Ellie Butler. Little fake, got the defender stepping to her. Able to step around that defender and knock down that mid-range jumper. Now Butler's got a deflection. Butler's got a steal. Butler in the front court for Livingston. Butler driving left side. Reverse layup. Rolling. No good. Rebound taken away by AG. AG now to Martin. Martin quickly in the front court for the Lady Tigers. Martin will drive. Big step. Blocked away by Ledbetter. Taken away by Ledbetter. Now to Coleman. Coleman tried to hit Butler. That pass stolen away by Van Branken. Ella Van Branken in the front court. To Martin. Right side. 18-foot jumper is rimming. No good. Rebound to Melton for Livingston. 2 minutes to play first half. We're all tied at 26 here in Smithville. Poston will chase that one down on the baseline. Poston now needs help. We'll find Coleman on the lob pass to Melton. Melton, high post Butler. 14-foot jumper in the lane is rolling, no good. Rebound AG for DeKalb County. AG controlling for the Lady Tigers as we approach a minute and a half to play in the first half as AG will bring it across the timeline. AG now to Hendrickson. Hendrickson there at the half-court stripe, dribbling with the right hand. Now to Martin. Martin with the right-hand dribble. Martin working the ball. Looks to back her way down. Works her way in the paint. Kicks it out to Hendrickson. Left side Barton. Barton back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Agee, cutting down low. Agee will dribble out, backs it back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson now up near the half-court stripe, will drive, lob down low, try to hit Martin. Goes through her hands and out of bounds. Touch last by DeKalb County. Basketball going to go to Livingston Academy as Mullins going to check in for Livingston. She'll come in replacing Melton. Mullins to play the ball in as Livingston going with her at the post now for the Lady Wildcats, as Keeley can play about every position on the floor where Coach Riddle plays the point some, plays the post some. More comfortable at her normal 3 spot as Butler now up top. We'll go to Poston. Well, we got a moving screen. It's going to go on Keeley Mullins, and that will be her 3rd. Official all the way across the floor called that one. Mullins picks up number 3. With 50 seconds to play in the first half, she'll have to sit back down, and it will be Chloe Jenkins coming to replace her. Ella Van Branken will bring the ball front court. Van Branken working there at the half-court circle. Van Branken now. They may hold for the last shot of this first half. DeKalb County has got it tied up here late in the second quarter. Martin, long pass will get to Agee. Agee to Hendrickson. Hendrickson down low, Ella Van Branken. Van Branken long skip to Martin with 24 seconds to play in the first half. Martin now to Agee. Agee left side, Ella Van Branken. Van Branken dribbles her way into the paint. Lobs right side to Agee. Agee backs her way in. Shot blocked away, but a foul going to be called on Livingston. Foul going to go on the Lady Wildcats. It may be Poston picking up this one, and it will. Emma Poston will pick up her first. Team 6th here in the first half, but this will put Avery Agee on the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw by Agee is good. DeKalb County's open 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Livingston's open 3 of 3 from the free throw line. That has put the Lady Tigers in front by 1, 27-26. Second free throw by Agee is no good. Rebound Poston. Poston now to Coleman. Coleman got to hurry as they'll bring it front court with 6 seconds. Coleman on the right wing. Coleman to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Butler. Left side 3-ball banking, no good, and we're at halftime. Good quarter by DeKalb County. At halftime, the Lady Tigers take a lead in the locker room. DeKalb County 27, Livingston Academy 26.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee. Here under new management at 2350 Cookeville Highway, Livingston, Tennessee. Guys, we're glad to be a part of this halftime show. We're very excited to watch the youth sports, being able to give back to the community, something we've been looking forward to assisting pretty good while. We're hoping that everybody, enjoys this halftime show. I know that these kids are playing their hearts out and giving everything they can right now. I want to talk to you a few minutes here about, the vehicles that we have. As you guys have noticed passing by, you've seen a lot of new inventory here on our lot. You've seen it come and go. Guys, we're making car deals right now here at Frontier Chevrolet, doing the best we can by people and giving the best deals. Also, our service department, we've got technicians here that are over 34 years working for GM that's very knowledgeable, down to earth, and we've brought in a new staff. Something that you guys have been waiting for. It's a new adventure for us as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to get you guys taken care of and making sure that your vehicle's fixed right the first time. As far as the sales department goes, guys, reaching back, everything that we're selling here, there is going to be a portion that's going to be coming back into the community, just like, Thanksgiving was able to pass out cases on top of cases of turkeys out here all day. And we was very thankful to be able to give back to the community. There was no purchase necessary, no oil changes that you had to be buying, no cars, no nothing. It was pull up, get your turkey, handshake and a thank you, and then going back through and just hand it off to the next person. So, guys, we appreciate it. We appreciate the business that Livingston and Overton County has been giving us for the past years. And under the new management here, guys, it's worth coming in here, meeting the new management, shaking hands, and telling us how we can help, your students out, the kids, the sports programs. We want to be involved. We want to help. And that's something that new management believes in. So that's something that we need to come in and see us and give us opportunity to show you what we could do. Thank you, guys.
Ready to move to the second half, just about ready to move to the second half, with DeKalb County leading this girls matchup 27-26. Big first half by Ella Van Branken. 16 points in the first half for the DeKalb County Lady Tigers to lead them. She made 3 3-point field goals, was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 4 points in the first half for Avery Agee. She made a 3-point field goal, was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 points in the first half for Madison Martin. That was on a 3-point field goal. 2 at halftime for Ella Hendrickson. 2 points in the first half for Tess Martin to give them their total of 27. DeKalb County made 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Lady Tigers made 5 3-point field goals in the first half. Fouls for DeKalb County. Chloe Van Branken has 3. Madison Martin has 2. Lady Wildcats of Livingston being led by a couple of players with 8 points. 8 at halftime for Hallie Ledbetter. She was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 8 in the first half for Ellie Butler. She made 1 3-point field goal. The only 3 of the first half for Livingston was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 5 other players with 2 points. Bailey Allred, Emma Poston, Aaliyah Melton, Keely Mullins, and Mally Jean Coleman, each with 2 for the Lady Wildcats. Livingston's team went 3 of 3 from the free throw line. They made 1 3-point field goal. Fouls for Livingston. Keely Mullins has 3, 2 on Aaliyah Melton, 1 on Emma Poston for the Lady Wildcats. Livingston led 18-11. At the end of the first quarter, DeKalb County outscored them 16-8 in that second quarter to take a 1-point lead into the locker room, 27-26 here at halftime, as the basketball will belong to Livingston to start the second half, as they'll be moving to the bucket to our right. Now we're going to start a partnership with Puckett's Furniture coming up in just a little bit. And the easiest way to let you know what it is going to be VIP seating. They're going to have a very nice love seat that they're going to take to the games over at the Durward Vaughn Memorial Gymnasium. You can win a chance to be the ones that are seated in that love seat there, the VIP section. Just go to our webpage, overtonevents.com. Check out the VIP seats up on the top line. You'll see VIP seats. Click on that. It will explain everything you need to do to be able to get to that spot, to be able to see how you need to be entered into being part of that drawing. Going to be at the home games, and they'll take care of that for you. As Tyler, he'll be able to help you out if you have any questions there at overtonevents@gmail.com at our email. So Livingston with possession to start the second half. Coleman dribbling up top for the Lady Wildcats, right side to Melton. Melton now to Coleman. Coleman works it back to Melton up top. Melton back left wing to Mally Jean Coleman. Again, playing with that protective face guard is Coleman. Melton at the high post to Butler on the give and go. Layup underneath by Butler is good. Ellie Butler into double figures. She's got 10. And Livingston takes a 1-point lead again, 28-27. Coleman had her nose broken down in at Smith County in Carthage on Monday night. Had to miss the Tuesday night game in Lafayette due to that injury. Back tonight with the protective face gear. Martin with it on the left side in the corner. Chloe Van Branken. Her pass taken away by Melton to Butler with a chance to run. Butler going to take it right at Martin. Right side jumper good. Ellie Butler. 1-on-1. Not very many can stop Butler like that, and Butler gets the jumper there. She's got 4 in the quarter, 12 in the game. Livingston out by 3, 30-27. Ella Van Branken. Lob tried to hit Martin, knocked away by Coleman. Rolled right to Barton, though, and Barton lays it up and in. Barton a couple of times. She's been right place, right time. Lays that one up and in for her 4th point to get them on the board for the first time in the second half. Poston's pass deflected. Taken away by Ella Van Branken. Van Branken all the way to the rim, and as she goes, foul going to be called on Mally Jean Coleman. Coleman will pick up her first foul of the second half on either team. They'll say a non-shooting foul. Don't understand that. But DeKalb County will play the ball in on the inline. Break for Livingston, as we'll see if it's a break or not, as AG will play it in right side on the baseline. AG to Martin on the short corner left side. Martin cut off and walked with the basketball. Ledbetter and Melton, a little defensive double team inside, and the turnover going to give it back to Livingston Academy as Melton will play the ball into Coleman. 3rd game in 5 days for the Lady Wildcats. Actually, 4th game in 7 days for Livingston Academy. All of them on the road. It's been a big road swing here for Livingston. Melton to high post. Down low, Ledbetter to Butler. Came to the rim. The layup good. Ellie Butler. Extra pass by Hallie Ledbetter, seeing the floor. Able to find Butler breaking to the rim and laying it up and in. And now a turnover by DeKalb County on the inbounds. I'm not sure what happened there. They must have stepped inbounds before throwing it in, but that's a pretty pass from Hallie Ledbetter, finding Butler for her 14th point of the game. Coleman to play the ball in. Coleman lobbed to Butler at the free throw line. Butler will drive. Goes to Ledbetter. Her shot blocked away, but a foul going to be called. If that's Martin, that's number 3. Martin and Barton were both there, and it's going to be on Madison Martin, and that's her third. So Martin has 3. Chloe Van Branken has 3, and this will put Hallie Ledbetter on the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Ledbetter stepping up there for the Lady Wildcats with 6:05 to play third quarter. Free throws no good. Hallie open 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Poston going to sit down. Mullins will come back in with the 3 fouls for the Lady Wildcats. As Ledbetter shooting a second free throw here. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. So Ledbetter makes 1 out of 2. She's got 9 points here in the contest as Ella Van Branken will bring the ball front court. Van Branken dribbling top of the key. She'll drive with the left hand to Barton. Barton picks up the dribble. Barton back to Van Branken. Van Branken on the left side works it out with the right hand. Van Branken now to Martin. Martin way out in three-point range, holding the basket.
Friends, Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts, proudly serving the Upper Cumberland since 1954. Let's get you comfortable. Recliner, sofa, mattress. I'll make it happen for the best price. Now is the time to buy. I'm able to get you 40% off of our list price, plus up to 24 months free financing with approved credit. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram and visit puckettsfurniture.com. That's Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts off Highway 111, Livingston. Come on down.
The way and knocks
The front court with it, Martin. Martin between the circles with the left-hand dribble. Martin's pass knocked away by...
Fouls on Ledbetter, her second, team fifth. Van Branken, shoot 2. Fouls on Henderson. Her Boston coming with the ball. Fouls on Boston. Her second, team 6. If you're a member of the alumni court, please make your way out to the entrance. Fouls on Casey. Her second, team 6. Coleman coming with the ball.
And back here in Smithville, Tennessee, some technical difficulties here tonight. As hopefully we've gotten things straightened out for you. With the foul on Valley Jean Coleman there for the Lady Wildcats, picking up her second. Team 7, Ella Van Branken, the free throw line for DeKalb County. Free throw is good. Not sure what's happened, but we're back with you, we believe. Second free throw from Van Branken, good again. She makes them both there. Cut the lead back to 9 at 49-40. Coleman in the front court for Livingston. To Mullins. Mullins inside Butler. Butler left-hand layup good. Ellie Butler. Butler lays it up and in. Ellie's having a huge game. She's got 4 in the quarter. 22 in the game to the Lady Wildcats. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Village, Wayne's Grill, Wascott Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overland County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, EB Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, and Walnut Grove Church of Christ, our sponsors here on Overland Events. Dekalb County to play the ball in. They go inbounds to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken will bring it front court, working the ball. Now to Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Van Branken. Van Branken with the left-hand dribble. Works it back out to the half-court drop. Van Branken. Up top now Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken. Backs it back out to Hendrickson. Now to Ella Van Branken. Deep three out top is no good. Rebound Ledbetter for Livingston. Ledbetter now to Mullins. Mullins quickly in the front court for the Wildcats to Allred. Allred inside Butler. Butler's jumper down low is good. Ellie Butler. Butler 6 in the quarter. She's got 24 in the game. It's 53-40. Livingston in front by 13 now after trailing by 1 at halftime. Mullins knocks it away. Butler diving on the floor. Will save it to Coleman. Coleman lead past Mullins. Right side layup no good. Rebound Allred back up no good. Rebound taken away by Martin for the Dekalb County. Martin now to Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken will bring it front court to Lady Tigers. Van Branken dribbling to the free throw line. Works her way inside. Coleman stripped it away, but Van Branken able to recover. Then a jump ball going to be called in the air. He's going to keep it with the Dekalb County. They'll play it in on the end line. Aaliyah Melton checking back in, replacing Keely Mullins. 5.5 to play in the fourth. Livingston leading by 13, 53-40. Agee to play the ball in. Up top, Hendrickson. Hendrickson, right side, Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken will fake, will drive. Up top, Martin. Left side, Agee. Her three in the air is no good. We got Hendrickson. Hendrickson releases good by Ella Hendrickson. Hendrickson, they needed that. First field goal in the fourth quarter for the Dekalb County. Hendrickson has 4. The Dekalb County cuts the lead to 11, 53-42. Melton, the elbow will drive, and if he goes, Madison Martin going to pick up her 4th foul. Martin will pick up number 4, team 7. Here in the second half, we'll put Aaliyah Melton on the free throw line to shoot 2. Melton going there with 5:02 to play in the fourth quarter. She steps up there for the Lady Wildcats. Dribbling the basketball there. Free throw by Melton is good. Got to roll home. It looked like it might roll off the side of the rim, but did not. And the basketball will drop through for Aaliyah to extend the lead back to 12 at 54-42. Melton to shoot his second free throw. Stepping back up there. This one is no good. Rebound Martin for the Dekalb County. Out of Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken into the front court on the dribble. Van Branken into the paint. Backs it back out to Hendrickson. Now Ella Van Branken. Ella Van Branken looks to back her way down. Gets inside. Left side jumper is no good. The foul going to be called on Livingston. Will put Ella Van Branken on the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul will go on Mally Jean Coleman. She'll pick up her second. Van Branken with the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Lady Tigers. Free throw by Ella Van Branken is good. Van Branken with 3 in the quarter, 22 in the game. Ellie Butler leads all scores with 24. Second free throw from Van Branken. That one's on the way. That one's good. So Van Branken makes them both. Coleman in the backcourt. Now to Allred. Allred dribbling on the left side. Pass knocked away. Can be taken away by Chloe Van Branken. Van Branken will bring it front court. Works the ball into the paint. Goes down low. Jumper's no good. Martin with the offensive rebound. Back up no good. Rebound Melton. Melton now to Coleman. Coleman dribbling in the backcourt. Will bring the ball up court to Butler. Butler pull-up jumper in the lane. Good, Ellie Butler. Butler, 8 in the quarter. He's got 26 in the game to lead all scores. Ella Van Branken in the front court. Van Branken dribbling there at the high court circle. Back up to Chloe Van Branken. Left side, not a Hendrickson. In the corner, Agee. Agee will drive, and as she goes, foul will be called on Hallie Ledbetter. Ledbetter will pick up her third, team's 8th, and this will put Avery Agee on the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. Agee going there to shoot the front end 1 and 1 halfway through the fourth quarter. She'll step to the free throw line where she's 2 of 3 on the night. Got a 4-point play if that free throw is good. We got a 4-point play back in that third quarter. She'll shoot a second free throw here, stepping back up there for the Lady Tigers. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. So she becomes the second DeKalb County Lady Tigers to go into double figures with 10. As Coleman will bring it front court for the Lady Wildcats. Livingston up by 10, 56-46. Butler on the right side. High post Melton, shot block. But right to Allred, her shot block. Rebound pop for inside. Barton will get it. And Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Ella Van Branken. Her pull-up jumper left side is no good. Coleman with a rebound in the crowd, and a push will be called on DeKalb County. I think it's going to be Barton. Well, it's going to go on Ella Van Branken. She'll pick up her first. Team's 8, so a 1 and 1 here for Mally Jean Coleman. And she'll go to the line. There's 3:38 to play in the fourth. Stepping up there with 4 points for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman going there with the 4 points on the night. Stepping up there for Livingston. Dribbling the basketball there. It's the free throw on the way. It bounces, no good. Rebound tapped out by Ledbetter, controlled by Melton. The Butler driving. Butler has it knocked away, stolen by Barton. Barton out of Chloe Van Branken to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken in the front court to Agee. Agee's left side 3, rims out. Rebound Barton to DeKalb County. Back to Ella Van Branken. Her 3 in the air is no good. Rebound Ledbetter, and she's going to be held and fouled by Hendrickson. Foul going to go on Hendrickson. Ella will pick up her second, team's 9th, so a 1 and 1 here for Hallie Ledbetter. She'll step to the line with 12 points. For Livingston, going there with 3:18 to play in the fourth. Again, we apologize. Technical difficulties. We lost part of that third and fourth quarter. Hopefully we've got it back on for good for the rest of the night. Free throw here by Ledbetter is good. She's got her 13th point of the game. Second free throw coming up from Hallie, dribbling the basketball there. Second free toss, good again, and she makes them both there. But she's got 14. The Livingston lead is 12, 58-46. Chloe Van Branken in the front court. She'll dribble to the paint, works her way inside, backs it back out now to Agee in the left corner. Agee little dribble drive on the baseline, jumper's no good, but Hallie Ledbetter has picked up her fourth. So not a lot of fouls called in the first half, but they're mounting up here in the second half as Avery Agee will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 3:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Agee stepping up there for the Lady Tigers, where she is 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Make it 5 of 6 if she knocks down that one. 3 in the quarter, 11 in the game for Avery Agee. Second free throw coming up here. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Agee's made all 4 of her free throw attempts in the quarter. She has 4 points in the quarter, 12 in the game. Coleman now gets pressure by DeKalb County over the top of it to Mullen. Mullen picks up the runner, backs the back on to Coleman. We're under 3 minutes to play in the game. Melton will fake, will drive, pulls up in the lane. Jumper's good to Leah Melton. Little dribble drive into the paint by the senior. She's got 3 in the quarter, 8 in the game for the Lady Wildcats. Ella Van Branken has it knocked away by Butler. Ball is loose. Coleman and Van Branken going to tie it up. And the arrow going to give it to Livingston Academy. Lady Wildcats will play it in on the inline with Melton stepping up to throw in. Plays the ball into Butler. Butler works to a double team. Is pushed and fouled by DeKalb County. Foul will go on Chloe Van Branken. She'll pick up her fourth. Second player for DeKalb County to pick up as many as 4. This will put Ellie Butler on the free throw line to shoot 2. Butler stepping up there with 26 for the Lady Wildcats. Free throw by Ellie is good. Good fourth quarter. She's got 9 in the quarter, 27 in the game. Second free throw coming up from the sophomore. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. 28 now for Butler. Extends the lead to 14, 62-48 with 2.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Ella Van Branken in the front court. Lob right side to Barton. Barton back up to Martin. Right back to Barton. Barton now to Ella Van Branken. Long pass to Agee in the left corner. Agee will drive. Try to go inside. Ball knocked away. Coleman to Butler right ahead. Driving layup. Butler is good. Ellie Butler lays it up and in. He's got, let's see, that's 12 in the quarter. That's 30 in the game. That ties her career high. She's had 30 on 3 occasions now. Ella Van Branken up top. Van Branken will drive, and as she goes, hold will be called on Ellie Butler, picking up her first foul. Team's 10. So Ella Van Branken, the free throw line to shoot 2. Van Branken going there with 1:57 to play here in the fourth quarter. Free throw on the way is no good. Van Branken has made all 4 of her free throw attempts here in the quarter. She's got 23 points in the game. Butler, as the second free throw by Van Branken, is good this time, so she makes 1 out of 2. Butler had 30 in the tournament in South Carolina last year, had 30 on Saturday against Creekwood, and now 30 here tonight against DeKalb County. It still has a minute 45 for a chance of career high here in Smithville. Mullins, double team. High post Butler. Butler goes right side right at Melton. Was it touched? It was not. Pass gets out of bounds. Touch pass by Livingston Academy. Basketball will go to DeKalb County. They'll just roll it in to Ella Van Branken, who picks it up at the midcourt stripe. Van Branken will drive all the way to the rim. Jumper no good. Rebound to Coleman. Coleman, the outlet to Butler. Driving right side layup good. Ellie Butler, and there's her career high. Butler with 14 in the quarter, 32 in the game, a new career high for the sophomore as she just went over 900 points too. Here she goes again. Butler, another run out. Right side layup good. Ellie Butler. They just can't keep up with her right now as Butler lays it up and in again. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 12, 16 in the quarter. Chloe Van Branken will lay that one in. 2, 4. 16 in the quarter, 34 in the game for Ellie Butler. The front court with it is Mullins. Mullins now to Ledbetter on the right wing. Ledbetter to Butler at the half court circle. And Butler's going to be bumped and fouled by Chloe Van Branken, and Van Branken has fouled out. Van Branken will foul out with 41 seconds to play. This will put Ellie Butler on the free throw line to shoot 2 here. And she goes there with 34 points for the Lady Wildcats. Free throw by Butler rolls home. 17 in the quarter, 35 in the game. Second free throw from Butler. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. So Butler has 36 for the Lady Wildcats. Ella Van Branken in the front court. Van Branken will drive, and as she goes, a jump ball call. As Coleman will reach in to tie her up. Now the jumper here. The rebound knocked out of bounds. Touched last by DeKalb County. Agee will throw in to Ella Van Branken. Van Branken inside Hendrickson. Hendrickson's jumper in the lane's no good. Rebound Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Coleman. And I think both teams will just let this one run out. Here's Coleman. We'll go front court to Butler. She'll just hold it there on her hip. And then Martin will just reach in to tie her up. Nero's going to keep it with Livingston. As Butler to play the ball in to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Melton. Melton jumper on the right side, no good. Rebound Hendrickson with 8 seconds. Hendrickson will walk it front court. Left side Ella Van Branken wide open at the rim. Left-hand layup, good. Ella Van Branken, and that will be your final. Final score, Livingston Academy 70, DeKalb County 53. Up at 12 and 12. They go to 3 and 6 in District 7 AAA play. Final scoring for DeKalb County. Chloe Van Branken ends up with 5 points. 3 points in the game for Madison Martin. 26 points on the night for Ella Van Branken. 4 points scored tonight by Ella Henderson. 12 points scored tonight by Avery Agee. 4 in the game for Tess Martin to give them their total of 53. For Livingston, Bailey Allred ends up with 2 on the night. 2 points for Emma Poston. 14 points scored tonight by Holly Ledbetter. 8 in the game for Aaliyah Melvin. 4 points scored tonight by Keely Mullins. 4 in the game for Mally Jean Coleman. And a career high for Ellie Butler. Let's hold this up again. As in the fourth quarter, she had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 in the fourth quarter alone. Ends up with 36 on the night, a new career high for the Livingston Academy sophomore. And the Lady Wildcats win it to go to 21 and 3 overall. They go to 8 and 0 in District 7 AAA play as Livingston wins it by a final score of 70 to 53. Looks like we're going to have homecoming between games here tonight, so an extended break between games. It's going to be 30 minutes. It's put 29 minutes on the clock, so a long break here between these two. Let's talk a little bit about the district standings as Livingston with that win goes to 8 and 2 in the district. DeKalb County is now 3 and 6 in district play. Livingston goes to 8 and 0 in the district. DeKalb County is 3 and 6. Cumberland County is 6 and 2 coming into tonight. Upperman 5 and 2. White County 5 and 3. Macon County 1 and 7. Stone Memorial 0 and 8 coming into tonight. Other games in the district tonight has Stone Memorial at White County. Macon County is at Upperman in other games tonight. Again, your final here is Livingston Academy 70, DeKalb County 53 in this girls matchup. We'll have the boys matchup coming up in just a little bit.
Then the girls get behind a career high from Ellie Butler, 36. I think I said she went over 900. She hasn't done that yet. 897.
For Butler, but 36 points tonight, a new career high for Livingston Academy sophomore, as she has a big game for Livingston Academy. And now we move on to the boys matchup with Livingston Academy taking on DeKalb County. Livingston won up in Livingston the first meeting, 70-64 between these two. The Wildcats come in 20-2 overall. They're 6-1 in District 7 AAA play in the number 2 spot in the district. DeKalb County comes in 10-11 overall. They're 2-6 in district play. They're in the number 5 spot in the district right now. They're coached by Joey Agee. He's assisted by Cody Randolph, both those gentlemen in their first year here at DeKalb County High School, former players at DeKalb County High School. And DeKalb County will start like this. They'll go with number 10, Stetson Agee, number 11, Elisha Ramos, number 15, Connor Close, number 24, Zach Birmingham, and number 33, Robert Wheeler, the starting 5 for DeKalb County High School. Again, it's number 10, Stetson Agee, number 11, Elisha Ramos, number 15, Connor Close, number 24, Zach Birmingham, and number 33, Robert Wheeler, the starting 5 for the Tigers of DeKalb County High School. Now, Livingston, the Wildcats, as we said, 20-2 overall, 6-1 in District 7 AAA play as they turn the lights out here at DeKalb County High School. They come in under head coach Jimmy Miller and assistant coaches Nate Kennard and Blake Qualls. They'll start for the Wildcats tonight. Number 11, Brody Coffey. Number 12, Wyatt Hargis. Also, Daniel Bilbrey, Tucker Miller, and Isaac Story. Daniel Bilbrey wears number 20, Tucker Miller 21, Isaac Story 42. Again, for Livingston, it is Brody Coffey, also Daniel Bilbrey, Isaac Story, Tucker Miller, and Wyatt Hargis, the starting 5 for the Wildcats of Livingston Academy, and head coach Jimmy Miller, as they are 6-1 in the district, the number 2 team in District 7 AAA play right now, behind only Stone Memorial. Stone, the only unbeaten team in the district, as they are playing tonight down at White County High School. Could be a very good matchup there at White County High School. Coach Mitchell's teams always girls game earlier. Livingston won that one by a final score of 70-53. The lead official steps in. The tap control by DeKalb County as they'll tap it back to Birmingham to control. No, that's Birmingham with it now. They'll skip it left side now for the Tigers. Wheeler with it. Back to Agee. Agee right side for the 3 ball, which is good by Zach Birmingham. Birmingham knocks down the triple for the Tigers to put them in front 3-0 here in the early going. Coffey in the front court for Livingston. Coffey dribbling up top, hands off to Story. His 3 in the air to answer is no good. Rebound on the floor. Bilbrey can't control it. It goes out of bounds off his foot. The speed got him there, but just the basketball bouncing off the toe of the shoe and out of bounds, and it'll go to DeKalb County as they'll play the ball in the backcourt. Inbounds goes to Agee. Stetson Agee will bring it front court to Birmingham. Birmingham down low to Wheeler. Wheeler inside. His jumper down low, no good. Got his own rebound, back up and in. Robert Wheeler with his first two. DeKalb County jumps in front 5-0. Bilbrey can't control that one. Ball is loose. Picked up by Wheeler. Wheeler all the way to the rim. Finger roll in front is good. Robert Wheeler and Livingston wants a timeout. DeKalb County's jumped in front 7-0 as the Tigers lead it with 6:57 to play first quarter. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Milton Rains and Family, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Highway Tire, Jerry's IGA, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, and W&O Construction Company. Coming out of the timeout, Wyatt Hargis gets Livingston on the board as the Wildcats score their first two. In the front court, Agee down low, Wheeler, power dribble, left side layup, good. Robert Wheeler. Wheeler getting free at the rim again. He scored 6. Hargis, right side, 3 balls bouncing, no good. Bilbrey taps the rebound. Coffey will get to it. In the lane, Story, his jumper blocked away by DeKalb County, but they lose it out of bounds as it's going to be touched last by the Tigers, as getting the block there was Connor Close, but couldn't control it, and the basketball will go to Livingston. Lob in the lane to Hargis. His fall away right side, good. Wide Hargis. Hargis has his fourth. He scored all 4 of the Wildcats' points. To get this one started, as Agee will bring it front court. Agee right side now to Birmingham. Birmingham will skip it left side to a new player in there. No, that is with it. Antoniak down low. Wheeler, his jumper no good. Wheeler taps the rebound. Hargis will control it. Antoniak will knock it free, and then they're going to tie it up. And the arrow is going to keep it with Livingston Academy. Easton Goodpasture going to check in for Livingston. He'll come in replacing Brody Coffey, as it will be Bilbrey to bring the ball front court for the Wildcats. Daniel across the timeline. Works it left side to set the offense against the DeKalb County man-to-man. Bilbrey up top, Miller. Miller down low, Goodpasture posting. Goodpasture, quick move to his left. Can't get the jumper away against Wheeler. Will back it back out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey around the Goodpasture screen up top. Left side, Story. Story will drive, gets in the paint. Finds Goodpasture, power dribble, jumper down low, no good. Travel call. Walk on Livingston, going to give it back to DeKalb County as Close will step out to throw in. Close to play it in for the Tigers. Livingston going to go into some 2-2-1 full court pressure as the inbounds will go to Agee. Agee back to Close now. Close back to Agee. Agee back to Close. They're just playing catch against this press, but able to beat the 10-second count. Now to Close in the lane. Wheeler. Wheeler double teamed inside. Back out to Agee. Bilbrey got a hand on it, but Agee able to catch that deflection. Now to Close. Close pass knocked away by Story, but knocked out of bounds by Story. Touch last by Livingston. Basketball going to stay with DeKalb County as they'll play it in right beside the scorer's table, as Birmingham will step out to throw in as he plays the ball in to Agee. Agee now top of the key. Back to Birmingham on the right wing. Picks up the dribble. They'll swing it now. Antoniak. High post they go to Wheeler. Wheeler fakes left, goes right. Turnaround jumper short. No good. Goodpasture taps the rebound over to Miller. Miller in the front court for Livingston on the run. Miller looking to drive all the way to the rim. Layup no good. But on the drive, a foul going to be called on DeKalb County. Foul on the floor before the shot. It'll go on Alex Antoniak, picking up his first foul. Team's first here in the first half with 4:37 to play first quarter, as it will be the first foul of the game with 4:37 to play in the first quarter. Lob in the lane to Hargis. Hargis pulls up over Wheeler. His jumper's good. Wide Hargis. Hargis with his 6 point. He scored all 6 for Livingston. They cut the lead down to 3 at 9-6. Antoniak now to Agee. Agee Long pass ahead to Wheeler. Wheeler on the right wing for the Tigers in the lane close. His jumper is no good. Rebound Hargis for Livingston. Hargis then almost falls down as he gets that rebound, but keeps the dribble alive and saves it from getting out of bounds. Hargis now hands off to Bilbrey. Bilbrey thought about the three, can't get away. Lob down low. Goodpasture turns to his left. He'll kick it in the corner. Pass deflected and knocked out of bounds by Antoniak. Touch last by the Tigers. Basketball going to stay with Livingston as Story will step out to throw in. We're exactly halfway through the first quarter with DeKalb County leading 9-6. Miller on the left side. Miller wanting a screen up top. He'll go around the Goodpasture screen. Try to go back to Goodpasture on the pick and roll, but the pass deflected out of bounds by DeKalb County. It will stay with Livingston as Hargis will step out to throw in left side. Wyatt Hargis to play the ball in on the left wing to Story. Up top, Bilbrey. In the lane, Hargis at the elbow. He'll hand off Miller. Miller can't get the three away. Close guarding him. Right side, they go to Hargis. Hargis asking for a screen. Will step around the Goodpasture screen. Now we'll cross to the left hand. Hargis pull-up jumper's no good. And on the rebound, Goodpasture is going to be called for the foul. Easton Goodpasture will pick up his first foul of the game against Livingston, coming at the 3:34 mark of the first quarter, and DeKalb County will play the ball in. The inbounds to Antoniak. Quickly in the front court, Close. Close at the left elbow. His shot blocked away by Goodpasture, taken away by Bilbrey. Bilbrey in the front court on the run. Bilbrey left side, Hargis. Wyatt, three ball in transition is good. Wyatt Hargis. Hargis has all 9. We're all tied at 9 here in the first half. Birmingham in the front court to Wheeler. Wheeler pass deflected, foul called on Goodpasture. Easton Goodpasture has picked up his second. Both Livingston fouls going to be called on Goodpasture as he picks up number 2 with 3:11 to play in the first quarter. Cole Harris will check in for Livingston. He'll replace Goodpasture. He'll sit down with the 2 fouls. It'll be Antoniak stepping out to throw in for the Tigers. He'll lob it to Birmingham. Birmingham on the right wing. Inside, Wheeler posting up. Jump hook in the lane, no good. Wheeler gets his own rebound, back up and in. Robert Wheeler with his 8th point. When Goodpasture went to the bench, that opened up the middle again for the big man Wheeler as he scores his 8th, puts DeKalb County back in front by 2, 11-9. Story will drive, gets inside, layup good, and he is fouled. Isaac Story with a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play, and Robert Wheeler has picked up his first foul. Team's second here in the first half with 2:50 to play in the first quarter. Story with a chance to give Livingston their first lead of the day as he's the first Wildcat to score besides Hargis. Free throw by Story is good, and he converts on the three-point play, and Livingston's taking a lead for the first time. Antoniak in the front court to Wheeler at the high post. Wheeler has it knocked free, goes back out to Agee. Agee's 3 ball is good. Stetson Agee knocks down the second 3 of the game for DeKalb County. It's his first bucket, a 3-pointer, and DeKalb County back in front. Harris on the right side. Harris now to Hargis. Wyatt will take the deep 3. That one's bouncing, no good. Rebound taken away by Agee. Agee now to Antoniak to lead the break. Antoniak has it knocked away by Harris. Stolen by Bilbrey. Back to Harris. To the rim. Layup good. Cole Harris. Harris got the deflection to knock it away from DeKalb County. Then Bilbrey saw him breaking to the rim. Cole lays it up and in for his first 2. We're tied at 14 with 2 minutes to play first quarter. Close in the front court to Antoniak. Antoniak pass deflected by Harris. Stolen by Bilbrey. Bilbrey now to Hargis wanting to run. Hargis in the front court. Wyatt spins. Can't get the shot away. We'll back it back out to Bilbrey to set the offense. Bilbrey into the paint, and as he goes, a foul going to be called on DeKalb County. It'll go on Alex Antoniak as he'll pick up his second. So Antoniak picks up number 2. Team's third here in the first half. Again, there without Ramos tonight is number 4. John Hendricks going to check in for DeKalb County. He'll replace Antoniak. He'll sit down with the 2 fouls. It'll be Livingston to play the ball in on the end line. Again, that one official talking something about the uniforms for the Wildcats. This time it's Isaac Story that he's talking to. So Story will play the ball in right side on the baseline. Story. Lob up top to Hargis, who went in the backcourt to get it. I don't know if there's any way to have a backcourt violation anymore, but since he didn't touch it in the front court, you can go backcourt and get it, but they say that he had not established in the backcourt. So the over and back violation will give it to DeKalb County. Agee will bring it front court to Close. Close, left corner, Birmingham. His three is short. Close with the rebound, back up with the left hand and in. Connor Close with the left hand layup for his first two. Puts DeKalb County back in front by 2, 16-14. Hargis in the front court for Livingston. Hargis will drive. Hargis fall away. That one's bouncing, no good. Rebound taken away by DeKalb County. That is Hendricks able to save it out as he's falling down. Lost his shoe. Trying to fix that when he gets up. The front court with it is Agee. Rather, Birmingham now to Hendricks. Right corner Close. His 18-foot jumper is good. No, it's a three-pointer. I couldn't see his feet. Connor Close knocks down the triple. He's got 5. DeKalb County's lead is 5, 19-14. And now they're going to take a moment to let Hendricks fix his shoe. He came down and played that offensive set with it, but Coach Joey Agee not thinking that he could play the defensive end with the shoe halfway off, so he asked the official about it. Safety issue. They will stop play and allow him to fix that shoe since he lost it during play. Inbounds goes to Story as we're under a minute to play in the first quarter. Story works it now to Bilbrey. Bilbrey left side Harris. Harris up top now to Hargis. Hargis will take the deep three. That one's long, no good. Long rebound. Bilbrey will get to it for Livingston. Bilbrey now to Coffee. His three out top is no good. Story with another offensive rebound to Hargis. He'll tee up a three again. This one's bouncing, no good. Rebound Agee, then Bilbrey knocks it away from him, but knocks it out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston. Basketball will go to DeKalb County. Stetson Agee will play it into Close. Close right back to Agee to bring the ball front court. Agee now to Close in the front court. Left side they go Birmingham. Birmingham backs it back out to Close. He'll take a three again. This one's no good. Rebound to Birmingham. His follow no good. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul going to be called on DeKalb County. Foul on the Tigers will go on number 33. That is Robert Wheeler picking up his second. So Wheeler has 2. Antoniak has 2. Ian Jones will check in for DeKalb County, replacing Wheeler, who will sit down with those 2 fouls. Inbounds goes to Coffee. Coffee in the front court for Livingston. To Story on the left side. Story dribbles around the screen. Defender fell down. Story trying to take advantage. Lost the ball on the way up. The rebound going to be tapped out of bounds by DeKalb County. Touch last by the Tigers. It will stay with Livingston with 2.1 seconds to play in the first quarter. So still plenty of time to get a shot away as Story to throw in. Story, right corner Harris. His 3 ball is going to be no good, and we're through 1. After 1 complete, it is DeKalb County 19, Livingston Academy 14.
Coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet.
Hello, friends. Josh Ford here with Puckett's Furniture since 1954. Valentine's Day is on the way. Let's make your special sweetheart more comfortable. I have many love seats, unable to find a match. Their heartbreak is your deal. Now through Valentine's Day, all of our love seats are 50% off. Reclining, stationary, console, power, manual, leather, fabric, everything's on sale. Name brands like Flex Steel, Lexington, and Ashley. Come on down.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
5-point DeKalb County lead as we begin the second quarter, as they send John Hendricks onto the floor for the first time to throw in. He'll join Stetson Agee. Connor Close still out there. Also still out there, Zach Birmingham and Ian Jones. Agee in the right corner to Birmingham. They'll skip it to Hendricks. Hendricks, 1 dribble up top, now to Close at the half-court circle. Right side Birmingham. Back to Agee. Agee. His dribble is dead, needs help. He'll find Hendricks. Left side, Jones made a great catch to keep that one getting out of bounds. Deep 3 by Birmingham, no good. Hendricks with an offensive rebound. Close. We'll go left side, Birmingham. Birmingham will drive, gets inside, pass stolen away by Harris. Cole wanting to run. Harris quickly in the front court. Cut off on the baseline. We'll find Goodpasture. Goodpasture at knocked free. His shot blocked inside. Rebound batted around, and Close will get to it for DeKalb County. Close now to Agee to walk it up for the Tigers as he'll bring it across the timeline. Agee works it right side to Hendricks. Hendricks with the left-hand dribble. Back to Agee. Down low. Goodpasture will knock it away, but knocks it out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston. Basketball will stay with DeKalb County with 7:02 to play in the second quarter. And DeKalb County still leading 19-14. Girls game earlier. Livingston won that one 70-53 with a game-high 36 for Ellie Butler, her career high. On the drive by DeKalb County, a holding foul going to be called on Livingston. Foul will go on Brody Coffey. Coffey will pick up his first. Team's third here in the first half. DeKalb County's been called for 4 fouls in the first half. That's kind of what Wyatt Hargis did right there to get an over and back violation there. Hargis gets a steal. Story will get control. Then Ian Jones, trying to knock it away from him, will pick up a foul. Jones will pick up his first. Team's 5th here in the first half. So Livingston to play the ball in the backcourt with Story going inbounds to Coffey. Coffey across the timeline. Works it back to Story. Story now to Harris. Harris high post now to Goodpasture at the elbow. Left side Coffey around the Goodpasture screen. Coffey up top Hargis. Hargis will get in the paint. His fall away left side's good, and he is fouled. Wyatt Hargis has a chance at a three-point play as he'll draw the foul on DeKalb County. Picking up is going to be number 15. That is Connor Close. Picking up his first, team 6th. Wyatt Hargis already into double figures. He's got 11 and has a chance to cut this to a 2-point game. Free throw by Wyatt. Rims out. Rebound Hendricks for DeKalb County. Hendricks now to Agee. Agee will bring the ball front court. Agee picks up the dribble. High post Close. Close right side. Hendricks came to the rim. Reverse layup no good. Rebound Jones back up no good. Jones again with a rebound. His fall away in the lane's no good. Rebound Story. Story coming out there on the run. Story quickly in the front court. Pulls up from 17. Jumper's no good. Goodpasture taps the rebound. And on the rebound, a foul going to be called, I think, on Livingston. Let's see who they've got here. If it's Easton, that's number 3. It could be Harris. No, it's going to go on DeKalb County. He'll go on DeKalb County's number 10, Stetson Agee, picking up his first, team 7th. And this will put Cole Harris on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Team foul number 7 already on DeKalb County, so a 1-and-1 here for Cole as he'll step up there. First one's on the way, and no good. Rebound Agee for DeKalb County. Agee against 2-2-1 pressure over the top of it to Birmingham in the front court. His pass stolen by Harris. Harris going to drive on Agee. Gets to the rim. Layup no good. Rebound taken away by Close for DeKalb County. Close now will drop it off to Agee. And a timeout going to be called by the Tigers. They'll take it with 5:55 to play first half. It's DeKalb County 19.
Close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The best award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding.
(19-16). The DeKalb County lead is 3 with 5:55 to play in the first half. As it will be Coffey, Harris, Story, Hargis, and Goodpasture for Livingston. Close, Agee. Also Birmingham, Hendricks, and Jones for DeKalb County. Close with it in the front court. Close will pull up. His jumper right side good. Connor Close. Close with 2 in the quarter. He's got 7 in the game. Hargis in the front court for Livingston. Hargis right side to Story. Story back to Hargis on the left wing. Hargis up top, Story around the Goodpasture screen. Back to Hargis. Hargis works his way to the left side. Hargis on the baseline. Cut off there. We'll back it back out against the man-to-man. Up top now to Story. Story gets the play call from Coach Jimmy Miller over on the Livingston Academy bench. Story now will cross to the left hand. Story a little floater in the lane. Jumper's banking, no good. Goodpasture with the offensive rebound, back up, no good. Rebound tapped by Story, but controlled by Hendricks for DeKalb County. Now Agee with it against the 2-2-1 pressure by Livingston to Close. Close back to Agee. Agee dribbling in the backcourt. Now to Hendricks. Pass stolen by Bilbrey. It is Bilbrey to Harris. Left side layup good. Cole Harris. No, it was Story with the steal. Harris lays it up and in. Isaac Story gained the steal for Livingston. It cuts the lead to 3 at 21-18. And AG Walk with the basketball. Pressure causing some trouble now, this 2-2-1. As AG slid the feet, Tucker Miller going to check back in for Livingston. He'll replace Brody Coffey. Wildcats to play it in right at the end of the DeKalb County bench as Isaac Story will step out to throw in. Plays it into Harris. Harris now to Miller. Miller right side to Hargis. Hargis to Goodpasture. Goodpasture turns to his left. Goes left corner. Miller fakes the three. Tucker, little floater on the left side's good. Tucker Miller. Miller faking the three. Got the defender to step to him. Just blew by him with the left-hand dribble drive. Pull-up jump shot on the left side's good for Tucker's first 2 of the game. Close in the front court to Hendricks. Hendricks down low. Birmingham layup good. Good ball movement there by DeKalb County. Gets Zach Birmingham a wide open look at the rim for his 5th point. Miller right side three's no good. Rebound Hendricks. Halfway through the second quarter, DeKalb County's lead is 3, 23-20. They've almost thrown it away, but AG will chase it down. And as he does, a timeout going to be called by DeKalb County. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. AG now to Hendricks in the front court. They're going to call it over and back. Not sure about that one. It's a little complicated right now with the over and back, and I'm not sure he ever had his entire body and the ball in the front court, but Livingston will take it as Harris will play it to Hargis. Hargis now to Miller. Miller down low Harris. They double team in the post. Back to Miller. Tucker for 3. Yes, sir. Tucker Miller knocks down the triple. He's got 5 now, and the Wildcats tied at 23, and Harris has a steal. Harris behind the back. Left-hand layup, no good, but AG will foul him. It will be a foul on Stetson. AG picking up his 2nd, team's 8th. So will it be a 1-and-1 here for Cole Harris as he'll step up there for the Wildcats. Free throws on the way and good. It doesn't matter. He'll get the 2nd either way. He's got 3 in the quarter, 5 in the game, and Livingston's in front by 1 again. 24-23. 2nd free throw by Harris. Good again. So Cole makes them both. He's got 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. AG. Long pass to Birmingham. Now to Close. Close will dribble across the timeline. Lob in the corner, Hendricks. Hendricks back to Birmingham. Up top, AG. He's got an open look at a 3. It's no good, but Miller will foul him. Tucker Miller will pick up his 1st. This will be team foul number 4 on Livingston. It will put Stetson AG on the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. AG going there with 3 points on the night, hitting a 3-pointer for the Tigers back in the first quarter. 3:15 to play first half. Livingston leading 25-23. First of 3 by AG is no good. He'll have 2 more as he'll step back up there. 2nd free throw by AG. That one's good. His 4th point of the night. But a good second quarter for Livingston as they've outscored DeKalb County 11-5 in the quarter. The 3rd free throw by AG is no good, so he makes 1 out of 3. Rebound goes to Hargis. Hargis down the front court for Livingston to Harris. Harris now to Miller. Lob underneath Hargis. His jumper on the right blocks a goaltend. It's good for wide Hargis. They got it off the glass. The goaltend on DeKalb County, so the 2 points good for wide Hargis. He's got 4 in the quarter, 13 in the game. I think that was AG that got the goaltend. Close with it against the pressure. Close across the timeline to Birmingham on the baseline. Birmingham will skip it now to AG. AG looks to drive. Cut off. Goes high post now to Close. Close powers it up. Blocked away by Hargis. Taken away by Hargis. To Bilbrey. Bilbrey has it knocked away and stolen. And A.G. almost walked with it. Able to hold the pivot foot. Now they'll run out to Close. Close will drive. And Goodpasture has picked up number 3. Easton Goodpasture will pick up his third with 2:38 to play in the first half. Team foul number 5. Going to put Connor Close on the free throw line to shoot 2 here as he'll step up there for the Tigers. Free throw by Close is bouncing, no good. In the quarter, they're only 1 of 4 from the free throw line. They didn't shoot any free throws in the first quarter. Goodpasture going to sit down. Story will come in replacing him. Easton will have to leave with those 3 personal fouls. Second free throw from Close. That one rolls good. So Close makes 1 out of 2. He's got 3 in the quarter, 8 in the game as Story will bring it front court for Livingston. Story will hand off to Miller. Miller now to Bilbrey. Back to Miller. Miller lob high post to Hargis. Hargis turns and faces up. Hargis looks to back his way down. Up top, Miller. Miller will drive. His floater inside's no good. What have we got? A charge, I think, on Tucker Miller. It will be a charge on Miller. He'll pick up his second. Team 6th here in the first half is Coffey. Will come in replacing Miller. 27-25. The Wildcat lead is 2. Here in Smithville, girls game earlier. The Lady Wildcats won that one 70-53 to stay unbeaten in the district at 8-0. Hendricks against the pressure. Lob front court to A.G. A.G. left corner, Birmingham. Birmingham back to A.G. 2 minutes to play first half. Livingston with the 2-point lead. Hendricks right side 3 ball for the lead is good. John Hendricks knocks down his first bucket. It's a 3-pointer and DeKalb County moves in front by 1, 28-27. Story fake, steps inside the arc. The 2-point jumper is no good. Rebound A.G. A.G. controlling for the Tigers. A.G. now long pass ahead to Birmingham in the front court. Birmingham will skip it in the corner to Hendricks. Hendricks back up top to A.G. A.G. inside to Jones, who's wide open. Layup good. Ian Jones got lost inside for the wide open layup. He scores his first 2. DeKalb County 5 straight puts them in front by 3, 30-27. Harris dribbling out to the half-court stripe. Harris now to set the offense. Harris works at top of the key. He'll drive with the left hand. Kicks in the corner, Coffey. Brody's 3 ball. Rim's no good. Rebound, Bilbrey back up, no good, but a foul going to be called. And Daniel Bilbrey will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on DeKalb County. Picking it up is going to be number 24. That is Zach Birmingham picking up his first. Team's 9th. But free throws here for Daniel Bilbrey as he'll step to the line for the Wildcats with 1:09 to play in the first half. Bilbrey dribbling the basketball there. Free throws on the way and good. Bilbrey with his first point. Chance to cut this to a 1-point game as he'll step back up there for the Wildcats. Dribbling the basketball there. Second free throw on the way. That one's good again. So Daniel makes them both. Livingston cuts the lead down to 1 at 30-29. A.G. will bring it front court. A.G. long pass to Birmingham. Down low, Jones. Jones forces up the jumper, rolls away from the rim. Rebound, Story. Good job by Hargis, just holding his ground there against the bigger Jones. Hargis on the right side will hand off to Bilbrey. 50 seconds to play in the half. Bilbrey, left side now to Harris. Harris backs it back out to reset for the Wildcats. Harris goes right side, Bilbrey. Bilbrey with 35 seconds dribbling there with the left hand. Bilbrey back to the half-court stripe, now to Hargis. Hargis holding the basketball there. Livingston wanting the last shot of the half as the clock continues to run with 25 seconds to play in the first half. Harris just holding the ball with 16 seconds. The DeKalb County lead is 1, 30-29. Harris there at the half-court circle with 10 seconds to play in the half. Harris will start the drive. Harris gets to the rim. Layup no good, but a foul going to be called on DeKalb County. Foul will go on the Tigers. Picking it up is going to be Zach Birmingham, and that's his second. So they've got 4 players with 2. This will put Cole Harris on the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws, but 6 seconds to play, so DeKalb County still time to get a shot away. Free throw by Harris is no good. He'll shoot a second. Harris stepping back up there. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. makes 1 out of 2 to tie the game at 30. DeKalb County plays it into close. Now to Hendricks. Hendricks to the half-court stripe. He'll take the shot at the buzzer, and we're at halftime. At halftime, it's Livingston Academy 30, DeKalb County 30.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee. Here under new management at 2350 Cookeville Highway, Livingston, Tennessee. Guys, we're glad to be a part of this halftime show. We're very excited to watch the youth sports, being able to give back to the community, something we've been looking forward to assisting pretty good while. We're hoping that everybody, enjoys this halftime show. I know that these kids are playing their hearts out and giving everything they can right now. I want to talk to you a few minutes here about, the vehicles that we have. As you guys have noticed passing by, you've seen a lot of new inventory here on our lot. You've seen it come and go. Guys, we're making car deals right now here at Frontier Chevrolet, doing the best we can by people and giving the best deals. Also, our service department, we've got technicians here that are over 34 years working for GM. That's very knowledgeable, down to earth, and we've brought in a new staff, something that you guys have been waiting for. It's a new adventure for us as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to get you guys taken care of and making sure that your vehicle's fixed right the first time. As far as the sales department goes, guys, reaching back, everything that we're selling here, there is going to be a portion that's going to be coming back into the community, just like, Thanksgiving was able to pass out cases on top of cases of turkeys out here all day. And we was very thankful to be able to give back to the community. There was no purchase necessary, no oil changes that you had to be buying, no cars, no nothing. It was pull up, get your turkey, handshake and a thank you, and then going back through and just hand it off to the next person. So, guys, we appreciate it. We appreciate the business that Livingston and Overton County has been giving us for the past years. And under the new management here, guys, it's worth coming in here, meeting the new management, shaking hands, and telling us how we can help, your students out, the kids, the sports programs. We want to be involved. We want to help. And that's something that new management believes in. So that's something that, we need to come in and see us. And give us opportunity to show you what we could do. Thank you, guys. Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in
Halftime here in Smithville, all tied up at 30 in this boys matchup as the Tigers led 19-14 at the end of the first quarter of play. Livingston outscores them 16-11 in that second quarter, tied the game at 30 apiece. Scoring in the first half for DeKalb County, John Hendricks. Well, let's give you the in orders. Connor Close ends up with 8 points in the first half. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, made 1 3-point field goal. 8 points in the first half for Robert Wheeler. 5 at halftime for Zach Birmingham. He made a 3-point field goal. 4 points in the first half for Stetson Agee. He made a 3-point field goal, was 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 3 points in the first half for John Hendricks on a 3-point field goal. 2 points at halftime for Ian Jones to give them their total of 30. As a team, DeKalb County made 2 of 5 from the free throw line. They made 3 3-point field goals on the night. Fouls for the Tigers. They've got Stetson Agee with 2, 2 for Alex Antoniak, 2 for Zach Birmingham, 2 for Robert Wheeler. For Livingston, big first half for Wyatt Hargis. 13 points in the first half for Hargis. He was 0 of 1 from the free throw line, made 1 3-point field goal. 7 points in the first half for Cole Harris. He was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 5 at halftime for Tucker Miller. He made a 3-point field goal in the first half. 3 points at halftime for Isaac Story. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. And 2 points in the first half for Daniel Bilbrey on 2 of 2 from the free throw line. As a team, Livingston made 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Wildcats made 2 3-point field goals in the first half of play. Fouls for Livingston. Easton Goodpasture has 3, 2 on Tucker Miller, 1 on Brody Coffey for the Wildcats. Girls game earlier, Livingston won that one 70-53. Here at halftime in this boys matchup, we're all tied up at 30. Here in Smithville, we've got more Livingston Academy basketball coming up for you on Tuesday as the Lady Wildcats and Wildcats come back home on Tuesday evening for a matchup between these Livingston Academy teams, and it is going to be Livingston with possession to start the second half as the Wildcats will have it. Livingston at home on Tuesday against Cumberland County in a District 7 AAA matchup. Then next Friday, Livingston on the road at White County. They close out the season with 2 home games the next week at home against Upperman and Stone Memorial. Officials corrected that, pointing the wrong way over at the scorers table to start with. They change it now, and it is Livingston's basketball. They do have it correct, they say. It will belong to the Wildcats. Again, Tuesday evening, Livingston Academy will be at home against Cumberland County. Story to throw in on the sideline. Story to play the ball in for the Wildcats. Goes inbounds to Bilbrey. Bilbrey now will bring it across the timeline. Bilbrey works the ball front court. Now to Coffey. Coffey dribbling between the circles. High post to Hargis. Hargis turns and faces up. Will drive on Wheeler. Hargis, little fall away in the lane. Rolling, no good. Bilbrey will tip the rebound, but there to control it's going to be Agee. His pass deflected by Hargis. Stolen away by Bilbrey. Bilbrey bringing it back into the offensive court for the Wildcats. Bilbrey works his way in the paint. Bilbrey will drive. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. No, a jump ball call. Going to give it to DeKalb County. Tigers to play the ball in on the end line as Birmingham will step out to throw in. Birmingham plays the ball into Agee. Agee now will bring it front court as Livingston do a 1-2-2 half-court trap. The front court with it is Wheeler. Wheeler right side to Close. Right elbow pull-up jump shot is too long, no good. Rebound Hargis for Livingston. Hargis now in the front court to Story. Story will drive, spins in the lane, shot blocked away by Birmingham, taken away by Wheeler. Wheeler now to Antoniak. Antoniak to Agee. Agee in the front court to Close. Close on the right side will lob it to Antoniak on the baseline. Antoniak left side Agee. Agee up top down to Wheeler. Wheeler back to Agee. Agee at the half-court circle. He'll drive. Pulls up the right elbow. The jumper there is bouncing, no good. Rebound taken away by Antoniak. Reverse layup underneath is good. Alex Antoniak. Antoniak lays it up and in for his first 2. DeKalb County moves in front for the first time here in the second half, leading 32-30. Harris up top. Right side to Coffey. Coffey works his way inside the arc. Now we'll try to drive again. Cut off. Waits for help. Finds Bilbrey on the right wing. Bilbrey working the ball there for the Wildcats. Dribbling there at the half-court circle. Bilbrey goes left side now to Hargis. Hargis right side to Harris. His three-pointer is off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound Antoniak for DeKalb County. Now to Agee. Agee controlling for the Tigers. Agee now to Antoniak. Antoniak to Close. Close will drive. Gets in the paint. Little scoop layup. Good. Connor Close. Close lays it up and in. He's into double figures with 10. First player for DeKalb County to go into double figures as they take a 4-point lead, 34-30. Harris in the front court for Livingston. Harris goes left side now to Hargis. Hargis will dribble with the right hand. Hargis picks up the dribble. Left corner, Story. Story goes right corner now to Coffey. Coffey will fake, will drive. Little layup, no good. Looks like Birmingham may have got a piece of that one. Wheeler will get the rebound. Agee controlling now for the Tigers. Agee in the backcourt. Working with the left-hand dribble. Will bring it across the timeline. Now to Close. Close at the elbow. Goes in the corner. Birmingham. Back to Agee. Agee will drive. Right side. The three-pointer by Antoniak's an air ball. Rebound taken away by Harris. Harris controlling for the Wildcats as he'll bring it front court. Harris, right side to Bilbrey. Daniel, open look at a three. That one's no good. Long rebound kicks out to Wheeler for DeKalb County. Wheeler now to Agee to bring it front court. Agee over the top of the double team to Wheeler. His pass stolen away by Coffey. Coffey stepped in front of Close, breaking back door. To Story to the rim. Layup good. Isaac Story. Story, quick move with the left hand. Lays it up and in for his 5th point of the game. Close the other way. His drive to the rim, no good. Close gets his own rebound, back up and in, and he's fouled by Hargis. Connor Close has a chance at a 3-point play as Wyatt Hargis will pick up his first foul. First foul in the second half on either team, coming at the 4:36 mark of the third quarter. with Close stepping to the free throw line, trying to match Wide Hargis for game high scoring honors. Hargis has 13, Close has 12. Free throw is good, and he does have 13 now. Inbounds goes to Hargis. Hargis now to Story. Story in the front court for the Wildcats. Story working the ball there for Livingston. Now to Hargis. Hargis left side Miller to Story, cutting left block. His jumper rolling no good. Rebound taken away by Close. Close now to Antoniak. Antoniak has it knocked away by Bilbrey. Stolen by Bilbrey. Bilbrey tried to hit Miller breaking ahead but threw it too long. Turnover by Livingston will give it back to DeKalb County. Tigers to play the ball in with a 5-point lead in the basketball as they'll inbounds to Agee. Agee now will swing it to Antoniak. Left side Birmingham. Down low they go to Wheeler. Wheeler right side Agee. Spotted for three. That one's an air ball. Hargis will just let it bounce out of bounds and it'll go to Livingston Academy. We're halfway through the third quarter. The DeKalb County lead is 5, 37-32 as Harris going to come back in. He'll replace Bilbrey. Hargis stepping out to throw in for the Wildcats. 1-1-3 half-court defense right now by DeKalb County as they back up into a matchup zone. Story in the front court to Hargis. Now to Miller. Miller, high post to Goodpasture. Back to Miller. Tucker's three in the air is no good. Goodpasture taps the rebound. Miller will get to it. Miller pulls up right side. Jumper from 8 is good. Tucker Miller. Miller 2 in the quarter. He's got 7 in the game. First 2 of the second half for Livingston. Cuts the lead down to 3 at 37-34. The front court with it is Birmingham. Birmingham in the lane close. Close to the rim. Layup good. Connor Close. Close just taking over inside in this third quarter. He's got 7 in the quarter. 15 in the game. Miller for 3. That one's no good. Rebound Antoniak to Close running. Close will drive all the way to the rim and Story will foul it. Isaac Story will pick up his first, team's second. This will put Connor Close on the free throw line to shoot 2. Close goes there with 3:10 to play in the third as he'll step up there for the Tigers. Close waits for him to clean up some sweat there that was on the floor. It will be Connor Close going to the free throw line, trying to add to this 5-point advantage here in the second half for the Tigers. Free throw by Close is good. 8 in the quarter, 16 in the game for Connor Close as they extend the lead to 6, a chance to make it a 7-point advantage here. This one's on the way, good again. The Close knocks down both free throws there as Hargis will bring it front court. Hargis on the right side. He'll step around the Goodpasture screen. Hargis will drive. Left corner Harris. Harris now to Story. Story gets in the paint. His jumper's banking good. Isaac Story. Story 4 in the quarter. He's got 7 in the game. Back to a 5-point game. Agee with it. Now to Antoniak. Left side they go to Close. Back to Antoniak. Antoniak now to Agee at the half-court circle. Agee right side to Birmingham. Down low Wheeler. Wheeler on the block. Kicks it back out to Birmingham. Now to Close. Left side Antoniak in the corner. Now to Agee. Back to Antoniak. Back to Agee on the left side. Up top Birmingham. Thought about the deep three. Doesn't take it. Now what have we got? A whistle stopping play. And a 3-second violation against DeKalb County. Going to give the basketball back to Livingston. Harris to throw in. As it will be Story to bring it front court. Story picks up the dribble. Now to Goodpasture on the right wing. Goodpasture spins back inside. Can't get the shot away. He'll find Miller. Miller will drive. Floater on the left side. No good. What have we got? A charge call. Charge on Miller going to be his third as Tucker picks up number 3. The second player for Livingston to pick up as many as 3. He picks up his third with 2:10 to play in the third quarter. With DeKalb County leading 41-36. Miller going to sit down. Bilbrey will come in replacing him. DeKalb County to throw in on the end line with Antoniak stepping out to throw in. We'll play it in to Agee. Agee. In the front court they go to Birmingham. Birmingham will swing it left side Antoniak. Antoniak in the corner Agee. Agee Back up top now to Close. Right side, Birmingham. Birmingham back to Close. Close at the elbow is going to be pushed and fouled by Livingston. Foul going to go on Cole Harris. He'll pick up his first. Team's fourth here in the second half. Well, they say he was shooting. They will not. Foul before the shot, so it'll be a throw in here for DeKalb County with 1:51 to play in the third. As Birmingham will step out to throw in. Up top they go Antoniak. Right side Agee. His three in the air is off the back of the iron. No good. Wheeler with the rebound. Bilbrey knocks it away but can't get to it before it gets out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston. Basketball will go to DeKalb County. Birmingham to throw in. Right in front of the student section to Agee. Up top Close. His deep three out top is good. Connor Close. Close with 12 in the quarter. He's got 20 in the game. The front court with it, Hargis, an 8-point lead for DeKalb County. Story will drive, cut off at the free throw line. Right side they go to Harris. Harris dribbles out with the left hand in the corner now to Hargis. Hargis down low to Goodpasture to Bilbrey. Left corner, Story. Isaac's three is no good. Rebound taken away by Birmingham to Antoniak. Now it'll be Agee to bring it front court. Agee across the timeline now to Antoniak. Left side Birmingham back to Antoniak. Right side Agee down low to Wheeler. Wheeler will drive, and as he goes, foul going to be called on Livingston. Let's see who they've got. A couple of players there. 2 free throws here for Wheeler. It'll go on wide Hargis. He'll pick up his second. Team's fifth, but 2 shots here for Robert Wheeler as he's got a chance to be the second Tiger to go into double figures. Wheeler stepping to the line for the first time. First one's on the way, and bounce is good. Hits the back of the iron, catches the front of the rim, then bounces off the back of the iron again and drops through for his 9th point. Chance to make it a 10-point Tiger lead with just over a minute to play in the third. Second free throw from Wheeler. That one's good again. Makes them both there for his 10th point. Coffee to bring it front court for the Wildcats. Coffee on the right side. Coffee works it now to Story. Story left side to Bilbrey. Bilbrey to Goodpasture. Right side they go to Story. Story will drive, gets inside. Jumper in the lane blocked away by Close. Taken away by Close. Close quickly in the front court. Close will drive. Finds Wheeler at the free throw line. His jumper there is good. Robert Wheeler off balance, still got it to go. He's got 12. The DeKalb County lead is 12, 48-36. Bilbrey to Hargis at the half-court circle. Hargis now holding the basketball there. Will set the offense. Hargis working the ball there. Will hand off now to Coffee. Coffee dribbles around the screen. Coffee will drive. His jumper's no good. And Goodpasture trying to follow the shot has picked up his 4th foul. Easton picks up number 4 with 17 seconds to play in the third quarter in a 48-36 game. And Harris going to come back in replacing Goodpasture, who will sit down with the 4 fouls. DeKalb County to play in on the end line. 48-36. 18 points in the quarters. They've outscored Livingston 18-6 in the quarter. Antoniak with it. Antoniak across the timeline. Right side through the hands of Birmingham and out of bounds. A break there for Livingston to try to stop some of this momentum as the Wildcats will play it in the backcourt. Hargis to throw in with 11 seconds to play in the quarter. Coffee will bring it across the timeline. Coffee works it up top with 5 seconds. Coffee works his way in the paint. Finds Bilbrey in the left corner. His three is good at the buzzer. Daniel Bilbrey with a big bucket for Livingston. They needed that one. He knocks down the triple. And at the end of 3, it's DeKalb County 48, Livingston Academy 39.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, I want to let you guys know about all of the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe it's going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
Back here to start the fourth quarter, the DeKalb County lead is 9, 48-39. Basketball belongs to the Wildcats to play it in. To start the fourth quarter, Story to throw in to Bilbrey. Bilbrey now will bring the ball across the timeline. Bilbrey works it right side to Coffee. Coffee on the wing now to Harris. Harris to Hargis out top. White will take the deep three. That one's no good. Long rebound, Agee for DeKalb County. Now to Antoniak. Antoniak back to Agee. Agee controlling us the 2-2-1 pressure to Antoniak. Wheeler to Birmingham breaking left side. Birmingham's pass knocked away by Bilbrey, stolen away by Hargis. Hargis in the front court for Livingston. Hargis now to Story. Story will drive. Little scoop layup, no good. But Wheeler will be called for number 3. Robert Wheeler picks up his third. First foul of the second half coming on DeKalb County with 7:26 to play in the fourth quarter. Livingston's already been called for 6 fouls in the second half. This will put Isaac Story on the free throw line shooting 2. So not one to count fouls, but the foul count 6-1 here in the second half as Story going to the line where he's 1 of 1. 7 points in the game for the senior as he'll step up there for the Wildcats. Story dribbling the basketball there, puts this one on the way and knocks it down. 1 in the quarter, 8 in the game. He'll shoot his second free throw. Dribbling the basketball there, second free toss, good again. So Story makes them both. Cuts the lead down to 7, 48-41. Agee in the backcourt. Agee dribbling through traffic, backs it back. Well, that is Agee with it. That was Close. Close now with it again on the left side. Close will drive, leans in, jumper banking, no good. Tapped up by Agee and in. Stetson Agee with the offensive rebound and put back for his 6 point. Extends the lead back to 9 at 50-41. Harris in the front court. Harris double teamed on the baseline, ball knocked free. Harris will save it out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey in the right corner to Coffee. Coffee will drive, gets inside, and as he goes, Birmingham will foul him on the move to the rim. 2 shots here for Brody Coffee. It will go on Zach Birmingham. He'll pick up his third. Team second here in the second half will put Brody Coffee on the free throw line shooting 2. As he'll go there with 6:54 to play in the fourth quarter. Coffee's free throw is good. Coffee with his first point of the night. He'll shoot a second free throw. Stepping back up there for the Wildcats. Dribbling the basketball there. Second free toss is on the way and good again. Coffee makes them both. Back to a 7-point game as the inbounds goes to Antoniak. Antoniak now to Close. Back to Antoniak. That's off the hands of Wheeler and stolen by Hargis. Hargis will bring it front court for Livingston. Hargis works it out top. Hargis will drive on Wheeler. Right side Bilbrey. Bilbrey dribbling through traffic. His pass going to be knocked away. They'll try to chase it down. Close will get to it. Good hustle by Close. He'll back it back out to Agee. Agee back to Close on the left side. Close will drive. And as he goes, Coffee will be called for the foul. Brody Coffee will pick up his second. Team seventh will put Connor Close on the free throw line to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1 with 6.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Close stepping up there where he's been a lot. He's went the line 5 times, made 4 out of 5, but he's made 4 in a row from the free throw line. Make it 5 in a row as he knocks that one down to extend the lead back to 8 at 51-43. Close to shoot a second free throw. He'll step back up there for the Tigers, dribbling the basketball there. This one's on the way and good again. Close makes them both there. It's back to a 9-point game. Coffee in the front court for Livingston. Coffee in the paint. Kicks it out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey dribbling will work it back out to Story. Story works his way inside. Story bump. Jumper's no good, but a foul going to be called on Antoniak, and that will be his third. Antoniak picks up number 3. Team foul number 3 in the second half will put Isaac Story back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Story going there with 6:17 to play in the fourth quarter. Still a lot of time remaining. DeKalb County getting into some foul trouble now, just as Livingston is. Free throw by Story rolls home as he goes into double figures with 10. He'll shoot his second free throw. Trying to cut this back to 7. Story stepping back up there for the Wildcats. This one's on the way and good. Story makes them both there. He's got 11. DeKalb County plays it into Close against the pressure. Back to Agee. Agee now to Antoniak. Antoniak, long pass ahead to Birmingham. Left side Close. Close will skip it back to Birmingham on the right wing. Birmingham will pull up and take the three out top. It's no good. Rebound tapped up in the air. Wheeler's got it. Wheeler blocked by Story, but it goes right to Birmingham. Birmingham now to Antoniak. Antoniak to Close, cutting back door. Close is going to take it inside and draw a foul on Livingston, I believe. Let's wait and see. It is going to be a foul on the Wildcats. It'll go on Brody Coffey, picking up his third. Team's 8th here in the second half. Will put Connor Close back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Close going there with 5:52 to play in the fourth as he'll step up there for the Tigers. Close waiting again while they clean some sweat up off the floor as he goes back to the free throw line. 22 points on the night for Close. 6 of those from the free throw line. This one's on the way and good. Close with 3 in the quarter, 23 in the game. Coffey going to sit down with the 3 fouls. Miller will come in to replace him. Before he does, though, Livingston wants a full timeout. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. We haven't had a lot of opportunities tonight, but we do want to ask you to go to our YouTube page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, help us grow our channel. Every subscription that we get is just helping us grow and helping us to go, be able to go and bring more events to you here on Overton Events, as it will be Connor Close back at the line to shoot 1 free throw here as he steps back up there for the Tigers, trying to make this again a 9-point Dekalb County lead. Coach Miller using that timeout, try to break the rhythm a little bit of Connor Close as the free throw's on the way and no good. Rebound though off the hands of Harris to Antoniak. Dekalb County with another chance. AG with it. AG, left side Birmingham. Birmingham dribbling with the right hand in the corner out to Antoniak. Back to Birmingham. Ball knocked away and a foul called on Bilbrey. Daniel Bilbrey will pick up his first. Team's 9th, so a 1-1 here for Zach Birmingham as he'll go to the line for the first time. 5 points in the game for Birmingham. He makes them both. He can make it a double-digit lead again. Birmingham, front end of the 1-1 is no good, but they've got another offensive rebound. Miller knocks it free, but there to recover, it's going to be Close. Close now to Agee. DeKalb County another chance to add to this lead. Back to Close. Close on the right side. Picks up the dribble up top, Antoniak. Antoniak works it left side now to Agee. Agee down low. Wheeler posting up. Jump hook in the lane. Good. Robert Wheeler. Couple of offensive rebounds on missed free throws. Gave them another chance, and they knock it down. Story driving the other way. Jumper no good. But a foul going to be called on DeKalb County. Foul will go on the Tigers. Somebody's going to come and signal who it's on. It will be the underneath official, and it's going to go on number 15. That is Connor Close picking up his second, team's 4th. But this will put Isaac Story back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Story going there with 5:09 to play in the fourth quarter as he'll step up there for the Wildcats. Free throws on the way and good. Hits the front of the rim and kicks over. Isaac, 5 in the quarter, 12 in the game. 55-46. As Story takes the second free throw and rattles it home on the line drive. Still a lot of time, but Livingston's got to get some stops here. Inbounds to Birmingham. Birmingham now to Antoniak. Antoniak to Close. Close will take it in the lane. His jumper rolling good. Connor Close. Close, 5 in the quarter, 25 in the game for the leading scorer in the game. Story at the free throw line. Backs it back out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey at the half-court circle now to set the offense for Livingston. To Hargis. Hargis, right side to Bilbrey. Lob down low to Story, posting up. Story fall away in the lane, bouncing no good. Bilbrey had the offensive rebound, had it knocked away by DeKalb County as it goes off Wheeler and out of bounds. Touched last by the Tigers. It will stay with Livingston. Hargis stepping out to throw in, right side on the baseline. Hargis to play it in. Lobs it high post to Story. Up top, Bilbrey. Bilbrey, right wing they go to Story. Story hands off now to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive on Agian as he goes. Foul going to be called on Stetson Agian. He'll pick up his third. Agee picks up number 3. Still only team foul number 5 on DeKalb County here in the second half. Comes with 4:26 to play in the fourth quarter. As Livingston will play the ball in, they'll lob it up top to Miller, and on the throw-in, a foul is going to be called on Livingston. Foul will go on Cole Harris. Harris will pick up his second, team's 10th, but player control, so no free throws here, and DeKalb County will play the ball in to Antoniak. Right back to Agee stepping in bounds. Pass deflected by Harris, stolen by Bilbrey. Bilbrey back to Harris on the baseline. He'll go in the corner, Miller. Miller will fake, will drive, and as he goes, a foul going to be called on DeKalb County. If that's Agee, that's number 4. And it will go on Stetson Agee, and that's his 4th. That's his 3rd. Number 3 on Stetson Agee, they say. So it'll be Livingston to play the ball in on team foul number 6 here in the second half. Against the Tigers is Story to throw in. Story left side to Hargis. Hargis cut off on the baseline. Lobs it back to Bilbrey at the half-court stripe. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. DeKalb County with the 10-point lead. Miller's 3 is off the back of the iron, no good. Harris taps the rebound, but Agee will control it. Agee now to Antoniak. Antoniak dribbling through traffic. Numbers if they hurry. Close, back to Antoniak. Down low, Wheeler, left side layup, good. Robert Wheeler putting pressure on the ball. The Tigers just push it down the floor, and Livingston wants a full timeout. 3:47 to play in the fourth. It's a 30. It's DeKalb County 59, Livingston 47.
Coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet.
Hello, friends! Josh Ford with Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts, proudly serving the Upper Cumberland since 1954. Let's get you comfortable. Recliner, sofa, mattress. I'll make it happen for the best price. Now is the time to buy. I'm able to get you 40% off of our list price, plus up to 24 months free financing with approved credit. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram and visit puckettsfurniture.com. That's Puckett's Furniture, Appliances, and Gifts off Highway 111, Livingston. Come on down.
With the basketball after the timeout, Hargis jumper inside's no good. Rebound Wheeler. Now Antoniak will go to Agee. Long pass ahead to Birmingham. In the lane, Wheeler, power dribble. Tried to drop it off inside to Close. Bilbrey falling out of bounds will save it, but saves it to Close. And Close will lay it up and in and score the bucket for DeKalb County. Tigers, Connor Close having a big game. 7 in the quarter, 27 in the game for Close. And before they throw it in, DeKalb County wants a full timeout. 3:20 to play in the fourth. It's DeKalb County 61, Livingston Academy 47.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
.20 to play in the fourth. DeKalb County has taken their biggest lead at 14, 61-47, with 3:20 to play in the fourth quarter. As Coffey back in for the Wildcats to play the ball in to Bilbrey. Bilbrey now will bring it across the timeline, working the ball up top. Bilbrey back to Coffey. Left wing now to Miller. Down low, Goodpasture posting up. Goodpasture drop step to the left side. Jumper's no good, but Wheeler will pick up the foul, and that will be his fourth. Wheeler picks up number 4 with 3:10 to play in the fourth quarter. This will put Easton Goodpasture on the free throw line to shoot 2 as he steps up there for the Wildcats for the first time, looking for his first points of the game as the senior steps to the free throw line. Going there for Livingston. Free throw on the way, and good. So Goodpasture with his first point of the night. He'll shoot a second free throw. Stepping back up there for the Wildcats. Dribbling the basketball there at the free throw line. There's a lane violation if it doesn't go, but it does, so it doesn't matter. Wheeler stepped in too early, and now DeKalb County didn't throw it in. Stetson Agee just started to step out and then just dribble with the basketball. So they turn it over, and the turnover gives it back to Livingston. Coffee to throw in. Coffee right side to Hargis. White looks to drive, spins through the double team. Jumper banking, no good. Rebound Wheeler for DeKalb County as we move under 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. To Agee. Agee long pass ahead to Close. Close try to go back to Agee off his hands, but bounces right to Birmingham. Now to Agee, ball knocked free. Close will get to it. And if we got a foul over there, if we do, that's Goodpasture's fifth. It will go on Easton. He'll pick up his fifth, and he'll foul out for the Wildcats. He'll leave with 2 points with 2:48 to play in the fourth quarter. This will put Connor Close back on the free throw line to shoot 2 here. Livingston already has put DeKalb County into the double bonus. Close, free throws on the way, and good. Close with 28 now for the Tigers. Leads all scorers. Livingston being led by a couple of players with 13. Story and Hargis each have 13. Second free throw by Close, good again. He's been to the line now 6 times in the quarter. Has made 5 of 6 in this fourth quarter. Hargis now to Story. Story will drive. Pull-up jumper in the lane. Rattles home for Isaac Story. Story with 8 in the quarter. 15 in the game. 63-51. DeKalb County in front by 12. Close in the front court now to Birmingham. They'll swing it to Antoniak. Antoniak back out to Agee. Agee on the left wing. Now goes right side to Birmingham. Left wing Antoniak. Antoniak double team. Finds Agee. Down low Wheeler. Hargis knocked it away. Wheeler will dive to the floor to try to save it. And as he does, a timeout going to be called by DeKalb County. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Frontier Chevrolet. First Church. E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, and Walnut Grove Church of Christ. Go out and support our sponsors. They're who make it possible for us to be able to bring you these ball games and other things here on Overton Events. Agee to play the ball in. As he'll throw the ball in left side on the baseline. Goes to Birmingham. Birmingham swings it to Antoniak in the corner now to Wheeler. To Close, cutting in the lane. His jumper inside's no good. Rebound Story for Livingston. Story quickly in the front court for the Wildcats. Pulls up right elbow. Jumper's no good. Bilbrey with an offensive rebound. Backs it back out to Miller. Miller has it knocked away, and a foul going to be called on Connor Close. Close will pick up the personal. Team foul number 8 on DeKalb County here in the second half. We'll wait and see. It's going to be 4 on Close. No, it's his third. Connor Close picks up his third. This will put Tucker Miller on the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1 on team foul number 8 against DeKalb County. The front end, the 1-and-1 by the sophomore is good. Miller 1 in the quarter, 8 in the game. He'll shoot a second free throw with 1:53 to play in the fourth quarter. As Close going to sit down. Hendricks going to come in replacing him as John Hendricks will check back in for the Tigers. 63-52. Miller trying to make it a 10-point game. Second one no good. Rebound tapped around. Wheeler will control it for DeKalb County. Wheeler now to Agee. Agee double teamed in the backcourt. Livingston trying to turn up the pressure to Birmingham. Birmingham to Hendricks. Down low. Wheeler's open on the block. Layup good. Robert Wheeler. Wheeler 6 in the quarter. 18 in the game for DeKalb County. Story slips to the floor. And was he shaken up? DeKalb County comes away with it. Birmingham's pass knocked away by Coffee and out of bounds. Story was a little slow getting up, and he is limping coming up the floor. Looked like that ankle rolled on Isaac Story as Cole Harris will come back in for Livingston, replacing Story with 1:28 to play in the fourth quarter. Agee to throw in right side on the baseline. Agee plays it up top, Birmingham. Birmingham goes left side now to Antoniak. Antoniak on the left wing. Double teamed, and a hold going to be called on Livingston. Foul on the Wildcats. Will go on Cole Harris. He'll pick up his third. This will put Alex Antoniak on the free throw line to shoot 2 on the double bonus. So he'll go there with 1:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Antoniak stepping up to the free throw line for the first time. Left-hander puts it on the way and got the kind bounce on the home rim. He's got 1 in the quarter, 3 in the game. Antoniak to shoot a second free throw. Dribbling the basketball there. Second free toss on the way. That one's good, so he makes them both there. Hargis now to bring it front court for Livingston. Hargis up top. Looks to drive. Cut off in the lane. Finds Bilbrey. Daniels right side three is good. Daniel Bilbrey. And Livingston will take a timeout here with 1:12 to play in the fourth and a 67-55 DeKalb County lead. They'll take a 30 here, so we'll take a moment to tell you that we're going to be having a drawing for VIP seating at the Livingston Academy basketball game. Just go to our homepage, overtonevents.com, the main homepage for our channel. Go to the VIP seating there on the top line, as I knew it wouldn't be a long time out. That'll tell you everything you need to know about that. Just go to our homepage, check that out, and you might be seeing in a Puckett's Furniture recliner at one of the, or a love seat at one of the games coming up in the near future at the Durward Bond Memorial Gymnasium. It'll be DeKalb County to play the ball in on the end line with 1:12 to play in the fourth quarter. Hendricks stepping out to throw in. Against full court man-to-man by Livingston. Inbounds goes to Antoniak. Antoniak in the front court. Going to slow it down now to Hendricks. Hendricks to Agee. Agee just holding the basketball there. Is going to be fouled by Livingston. Foul will go on the Wildcats. As picking it up will be Brody Coffey. Called for his fourth. This will put Stetson Agee on the free throw line to shoot 2. As he goes there trying to add to this 12-point lead. Still a minute and 4 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. As Agee steps up to the free throw line. First one's on the way and good. Agee 3 in the quarter, 7 in the game. He'll shoot a second free throw. Stepping back up there for the Tigers. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. So Agee makes them both. In the quarter, they've been to the line 13 times and made 11 of 13. Hargis has it knocked away, got it back. His jumper in the lane is bouncing, no good. Rebound Hendricks. Hendricks now to Agee. 50 seconds to play here in the fourth to Antoniak. And Antoniak is fouled on the pass by Bilbrey, I believe. We'll wait and see. It will go on Daniel Bilbrey. He'll pick up his second. This will put Antoniak back on the free throw line to shoot 2. As he goes there with 50 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. DeKalb County is going to get a big district win here tonight as the left-hander puts this one on the way and banks it home. Didn't call it, but he got it to go. He's got 5 in the quarter, 9 in the game. A chance to be the third Tiger to go into double figures as he steps back up there. Puts this one on the way. That one bounces no good. Rebound Hargis. Hargis pass deflected, but gets to Bilbrey. Bilbrey now to Hargis. His left side three ball is good. Wide Hargis. Hargis knocks down his second three. He's got 16 now for the Wildcats as whistle stopping play. And a timeout going to be called by DeKalb County with 36 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. DeKalb County 70, Livingston Academy 58.
Close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care, close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
36 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. DeKalb County is going to get to 11-11 overall. They're going to go to 3-6 in district play. Livingston's going to drop to 20-3. They're going to go to 6-2 in district play. And DeKalb County, it's a big win for them. Livingston, their only loss in the district up at Stone. As AG may have got away with a little push there on the inbounds. Don't call a foul on Coffey, holding AG as he'll pick up his fifth. So Brody will foul out with 2 points. He'll leave with 36 seconds to play in the game. Rocco Carwile will come in replacing him. Stetson AG back to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Tigers as he steps up there. Free throw by AG is good. AG now with 10 points on the night. Second free throw good again by AG. So he's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. The fourth, Hargis right side three is good for Livingston Academy as he's hit a couple of threes here late. Inbounds goes to Close. 72-61. Close going to be held and fouled by Hargis. Hargis will pick up his third. This will put Connor Close back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Close checking back in. He's got 29 on the night, does Close. As he'll step back up there for the Tigers. 72-61 with 24 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Free throw by Close is no good. Alex Antoniak coming back in for DeKalb County. Close second free throw. That one's no good. Rebound to Hargis. Hargis into the front court now for the Wildcats. Pull up three by Wide is bouncing no good. Rebound AG. It's knocked away from him. Picked up by Hendricks. Hendricks double teamed in the backcourt, and the foul going to be called on Livingston. It will go on Rocco Carwile. Carwile will pick up his first. This will put John Hendricks on the free throw line to shoot 2. Livingston will be at home on Tuesday night against Cumberland County, another big District 7 AAA matchup with Livingston Academy basketball teams. Join us here on Overton Events on Tuesday night as Hendricks' free throw rattles and comes out. Livingston Academy hosting Cumberland County. Will be on there with the girls' game at 6, boys' game at around 7:30 on Tuesday night from the Durward Vaughn Memorial Gym. Second free throw is good by Hendricks as he almost took it away by a lane violation. Hargis driving the other way, finds Carwile. Carwile tried to hit Miller. Miller will save it from getting out of bounds. Tucker's three is going to be blocked. Rebound taken away by DeKalb County. Close will drive. He'll alley-oop it to himself. The horn is sounded. The game is over. DeKalb County wins it by a final score of 73-61 over Livingston Academy. With the win, they go to 11-11. Overall, 3-6 in District 7 AAA play. Final scoring for DeKalb County. John Hendricks ends up with 4 points on the night. It is 11 points for Stetson Agee. 4 points scored tonight by Alex Antoniak. 29 on the night for Connor Close. 2 points tonight for Ian Jones. 5 in the game for Zach Birmingham. 18 points tonight for Robert Wheeler to give them their total of 73. With the loss, Livingston drops to 20-3 overall. They go to 6-2 in District 7 AAA play. Final scoring for the Wildcats. Brody Coffey ends up with 2 points on the night. 19 points in the game for Wyatt Hargis. 7 points scored tonight by Cole Harris. 8 in the game for Daniel Bilbrey. 8 points scored tonight by Tucker Miller. And it was 15 points scored tonight by Isaac Story to give them their total of 61. Livingston home on Tuesday night against Cumberland County. Join us for those two games right here on Overton Events. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. For Tyler Maxwell, this is Craig Cantrell saying good night from Smithville, Tennessee.